Hi Dee, how are you, lovely? How's your day been? Hope you've had a wonderful day, Dee. Friday night, cheers. You just finished work, did you, lovely? You had to go home and have a dinner and have a few wines or whatever you drink. It's raining here in Bendigo. Oh, it's been pretty nice weather in New South Wales where I'm at. It's waiting for because Matt said he was gonna come up around 8 o'clock from Guernsey, the UK. Yep, only a 6 hours Friday shift. That's all right, lovely. At least you'll be able to have the weekend off now. What do you do for work, lovely? Like, are you a nurse? I'd assume, or maybe a carer. Going to Melbourne tomorrow. Ghost investigation. Wow, that seems interesting. I'll have to check it out, lovely. Are you going to do that by yourself, or are you going there with a few friends to do it? Yeah, I'm just sitting out in my backyard, and I thought I'd go live because the kids are in bed early tonight, and Lyndall's in the lounge room watching a movie. So I thought I'd just come out here and won't distract her. Oh, you're a factory worker. Yeah, that's cool, lovely. So you make like woolen mills and you spin carpet yarn. Oh yeah. Seems like a very interesting job. Are you going with a group of 10, a huge mansion, 3 hour ghost investigation? What time are you doing that? Lovely. Seems real interesting. Have you got all like the gadgets to go and find ghosts and that? Like I tried one of them little ghost hunting things like on an app, but I'm not sure if it works or not. We dye, blend, and dye the yarn. Carpet is made down Dandenong. Huh. Well, Dandenong. I could be pronouncing it wrong.
Oi, oi.
Hey, my brother.
How's it going?
Good, mate.
I made it.
How's your day been?
I've just got up about half an hour ago.
Yeah, mad.
Yeah.
So I went live at the right time?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's about 11 o'clock.
Yeah, cool.
But I took the day off work, so I just needed a chilled out day after all the moving and that.
Quite lovely, all that fluff and stuff.
All that
Lyndall's
fluff and stuff. Love it.
Lyndall's watching a movie and I'm sitting out the back.
What movie they're watching?
I don't know. She's watching some movie on Netflix.
How's your day been?
Yeah, it's been good. Had a good day. Cheers, brother.
Yeah, I'm starting with a cup of tea at the moment. I just spilt it. Saints.
That's all right.
Oh, got no tissue. I'll use my sleeve. Yeah, cheers.
Thanks, Heath, for dropping all that fluff and stuff. Yeah, that looks cool, Matt, where you're going live there now. Like the background and that.
Yeah, it's nice, eh? I'll pop a light on.
Yeah. Looks unreal.
Oh, my legs really hurt because I played soccer yesterday.
Yeah, how'd you go at that?
Yeah, it's all right. It's just more of a kick around, but or a run around. But I shouldn't really be running around in my condition.
You're all right.
Yeah, not as fit as I used to be.
As long as you give it a go, brother, that's all that counts.
Yeah, it is good fun. It's good fun. I tried some tricks. Some worked, some didn't. But yeah, what am I? 42. But I haven't played for like 20 years or something stupid like that.
Yeah. I've got to take my kids to soccer tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What age group?
Under nines and under sixes.
Under nines, under sixes, yeah. Good age.
Yeah. It's fun watching them. It's funny at times.
Do you get involved in coaching them?
I have a couple of times, but I don't know the rules that well. So I just wing it and try my best when I do.
I think as long as they got I call it a soccer ball at their feet and a smile on their face, then it's good. Is that who was that? Was it Dee Newman?
Yeah, she's Dee Newman and all that fluff and stuff. They're from Australia too, brother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's a big place, Australia, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's massive. It's huge.
I found my atlas the other day in one of the boxes. I'll get it in a minute. Where is it? It's in that room somewhere.
Did I pin the link thing up the top of the thing?
I think if you go onto a YouTube tab, you can see if you've pinned it or not. I think you have to. In fact, you have to go into YouTube to pin it.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I'm just on StreamYard.
Yeah, so what I normally do, I normally have StreamYard on my phone or on the iPads, and then I use a separate device like a laptop, and I've got YouTube on my laptop, StreamYard on my phone, so I can do stuff on the laptop on the YouTube program, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, I'll try that next time. I'll get another phone or a laptop.
What are you on your phone now?
Yeah,
You might be able to just open up another tab and go into your YouTube and
but
do it that way. It's just
if
a
I
bit
done
funny,
that,
though.
would that get me out of this or?
I'm not too sure. I've not done it myself, but I've been told it's difficult to do it with the phone. But because I had a laptop there, I was like, I'll just use that. But at the moment, we don't have any internet in the house, so I'm going off my phone internet, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I am too.
We're waiting for it to get set up, which is a bit of a pain. I'm going to find that atlas to see where D and Fluff and stuff are from. I know you said Australia.
Lovely stuff and stuff that it's pissing down here too. D so windy like a cyclone.
Look at that.
And then D's having Hungry Jacks and tea.
Straight away, I found it. Oh, what was I going to do? I was going to get a coffee.
Right, Mario.
Oh.
He's already snoring.
Right, there's Australia. Well, you're there, but we need a bigger.
I just wanted to know if you could pin the link on StreamYard, so people can come up. Yeah, like all that lovely fluff and stuff is asking me what I want to do.
Yeah, I think you have to do that, Dan, to pin it. I
Mm.
don't think anyone else can do it.
Yeah, I
For
might
you.
have to do what you said, brother. Go onto YouTube or something.
Yeah, I think you have to do it that way. I'm pretty sure you do. All right. It's Brazil, States. Am I allowed to say the words New Zealand? Or
Yeah.
is that the enemy?
Nah.
Australia. Well, here we go. Your lovely island, eh?
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on, how am I going to do that? Where's you're by Sydney, aren't you, Dan?
On the Central Coast, near Newcastle.
Oh yeah, I got Newcastle there.
Yeah. I'm only like probably half an hour from Newcastle, like down towards Sydney way.
So the west side is all like desert then.
Yeah, that's all desert in the middle.
That's all desert.
And lovely fluff and stuff. She's from the Whit Sundays up the top end of Australia.
The what side?
The Whit Sundays.
With Sundays. Guide my finger from the very top, from the ear down.
Yep, down. Down. Down a bit more. A little bit more. Around there, cross to the right, I think.
What east?
Yeah, that way, yeah. Near the Great Barrier Reef.
Nice. Is that most of the population around that way?
The population's from the top end and all like along the border, all the way down to the bottom end of, like, I'm pretty sure like all of Australian people live around the whole border of Australia
Oh, I see.
because it's too hot to live in the middle of Australia.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
some people do, but yeah.
Oh, I understand. Yeah. What's Melbourne like? That's a big place, isn't it?
Yeah, Melbourne's a beautiful place.
I forgot Tasmania was there. Have you been to Tasmania?
No, I haven't been there.
Where's Dee from? Did they say?
Victoria, I think.
Uh,
Oh no, D's from Melbourne. Uh, Um,
oh yeah, I see Victoria. Yeah, down the bottom there. Okay.
when I try and pin it on here, darling, it just says start comment, like you can't pin it on StreamYard. Yeah, weird.
I think there's something else with StreamYard and YouTube. I think some comments. Um, I think you see it on YouTube first before you see it on StreamYard, and that's why it's nice to have moderators to delete all the spam, like the idiots that get involved. But I normally just set it up on my phone, and then I read the comments on my phone because I can do what you're doing. You can click, so it's nice that the comments come up. I quite like that the comments come up. I
See,
find it
actually,
easy.
I'll go quickly grab Lyndall's phone and then I'll be able to pin it. I'll just get on YouTube and pin it on her
Yeah,
phone.
yeah. Do that, and I'll show you lovely folks how to make a lovely English cup of tea. So we're about it's 11:20 in the morning, Friday morning. Right, kettle on. Get the kettle on. I don't know if you guys do it, but normally when you visit somebody's house, as soon as you walk in, you're like, get the kettle on, get the kettle on. And normally, if I want a hint for a cup of tea, if I'm sat at my mum's house and it's all quiet, I'll be like, what's that noise? And she'll be like, what noise? I'm like, is that the kettle? Do you call that a kettle? I don't know if you have the same words. Yep, 9 hours behind. Yeah, we're 9 hours behind. Apart from when the clocks change. I think it goes to 7 for some reason. Whereabouts are you at, Angler? I'm in what's called the Channel Islands between England and France, which back in the day we used to be a part of France, and then the seas took over. This is like centuries ago. So then we became an island, or there's a group of islands in the English Channel, so it's called the Channel Islands. And then I think it was over the war, the French didn't want us, so England took off. So we speak English, but a lot of the road names are like French because of it used to be part of France. And
Did that pin the link or it didn't?
have you pinned it?
It said pinned.
Yeah. So if you're in YouTube,
Yeah.
you can go to your link that you've already put up, and then to the right you've got like 3 little dots. So if you go in YouTube, are you on your live in YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you should have 3 dots to the right of your link. Are you
Um.
are you watching yourself there?
Yeah. There's no See how there's no dots or something?
If you put your volume up on that phone, can you hear us talking delayed?
Yeah. Yeah. It's delayed.
Okay, yeah, that normally happens, and then you should be able to
Yeah,
you should be able to
when I
click
click
invite.
my name, it says pin link.
It what? Sorry.
It says pin link when I like click on my name.
Yeah, try that.
G'day, mate.
Oh, lovely.
Hey, you all right?
Hello, Angler. How you going, mate?
Yeah, I'm all good, thanks. I'm on the second cup of tea. I
Good
need
on
two.
you, mate. Good
I need
on
two.
you. We've just finished. We've just finished dinner.
What'd you have,
What do
lovely?
Indian takeout. We were going to go out, but the weather turned to crap, so we just got takeaway.
you? That's my favourite Indian.
I love it too.
Yeah,
What
I
spice?
got some McDonald's.
Oh, nice. Dan, listen, I'm going to teach you how to pin. Then I'm getting down because I'm doing washing as well. So go into the comments. Can you see the comments in the chat?
I can on me missus's phone, but it doesn't come up with the three dots beside it like StreamYard does.
Rightio. So, are you logged in on Lyndall's phone under your account?
Yeah,
Rightio. So, what I want you to do is go to that StreamYard link that you posted
in the on her
in
phone
the
in the chat.
chat. Yep, in
Yeah.
the chat. So, go to that.
Oh, yeah, now it's coming up. It's pinned.
Yes, well, you click on that comment and all these options will come down and it will say pin comment.
Yeah, it's saying that it's pinned now, so I must have done it.
Well, I can't see the chat at the moment. Let me
Yeah,
have a look.
see, it's pinned to the top now.
Yep. Yep, it should stay there now, mate.
Yeah, cool.
So
Thanks,
that's what you
lovely.
do. All you do is just click on the name. So just say I get in there and I say here's tonight's winning lotto numbers. You
Yeah.
click on my comment and a drop down thing will come and you can put the timer, you can put the user in timeout, or you can block them, or you can pin comments.
All right. Thanks, heaps, lovely.
That's okay. I've got to go, but I'll be in the chat, okay?
Thank you.
And if you have any queries or anything, if I can help out, I'll always be here for you, mate.
Thank you. Love you,
Okay.
lovely.
I'll see you in the comments.
Nice one.
G'day, Dee. G'day. Hey, guys, you're going to love Dee. Dee and her husband, Stormy Day, are really cool people. He's a gold prospector and a bit of a handyman, and they're very fair dinkum, down to earth people, great people they are.
Yeah, and Dee said she's going to go ghost hunting tomorrow.
Yeah, they're into that.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out for sure.
Yeah, they're excellent people. They are really nice people. Fair
Yeah,
dinkum they are.
that's cool.
Okay, I'll be in the chat. See you, Angela. Good to see you again, mate.
Yeah,
See you,
nice one.
lovely.
Well done.
Bye.
See you, lovely.
It takes a woman to sort us out, mate. But
Women
she
know best.
did it. Well done.
Yeah, all women know best, I think.
Yeah. It's just easier to say that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, especially
Was
with
that
like your wife and that. Yeah, they know best.
fluff and stuff? Was it, or was that D? I was confused.
That was lovely fluff and stuff.
Your names don't come up. I noticed. I think it was yesterday we had James up, eh?
Yeah.
James.
Oh no, because I've got to click the button.
Oh yeah, that was it. Which button's that then?
On StreamYard, you just hit the comment again, or if you hit the comment like twice, it'll go away, and then
Yeah.
it'll bring it up there.
Oh, so if you get rid of the comment on the screen, our names come up.
Yeah, like see how Dee said good stuff, good job, Fluff. So I can click onto that and it'll show it on the screen. But if I hit
Yeah.
that comment again, it'll take it away and you'll see our
Oh,
name.
that's how it does it. Okay.
Yeah.
We're all learning, eh? We're all learning. We'll learn off each other. All right, cheers.
Yeah.
Ting ting.
Cheers, brother. What time is it where you are, Matt? Like,
I don't want to lose you. Let me. 11:23. Friday morning.
and it's Friday 8:30 p.m. here. So you'll probably have a drink about lunchtime.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. Yeah, if I have a couple of drinks and I can't drive, obviously, I did want to pop down to the boat to check that out, but I could do that tomorrow. There's always tomorrow.
Can you type something in the link, brother? So
Okay.
Mickey,
Yeah. Join the chat, I think.
cheers, Mick. Yeah, amateur. He does heaps cool lives too.
Yeah, I haven't done
He
anything.
does-
What?
Your
Well,
lives are awesome, brother.
thanks, mate. Miko, how's it going?
Yeah, Mick's from Queensland too. He's another top bloke, and his lovely partner Jess.
I think I've got to connect to YouTube.
Good to see you, Mick. How have you been, brother? I think Lyndall's been talking to Jess on Instagram. Lyndall loves Jess and you. I love yous too.
Chat with everyone in the studio. I think it's in comments, eh?
Yeah, and then all that lovely fluff and stuff, she'll drop your link, brother.
Chat comments. It says join the chat, and then I need to join my account to connect.
You're welcome to come up if you want, Mick. I'm just out the back having a few beers, mate, and Lyndall's watching Netflix inside and the kids are in bed. Happy days.
Post
Yeah,
a
in
comment.
Australia, Matt, we've got like in Western Australia and that, there's so much gold in that you can find there. And up the top where Kalgoorlie and that.
Do you do that? Do you take a sieve?
Oh, I go like when I go metal detecting, I normally go on the beach because I'm not near where the actual gold is you find in the ground.
Do you have
Yeah,
to
all
have a
the
lot?
gold. No, if you got a good metal detector and like some places you might need a license, but other places you probably won't need one.
We need a license over here to do that because you're moving the ground. So if you're digging the ground up, you're moving it. Maybe because we're so small.
Yeah. Now in Australia, like I can go metal detecting on the beach or wherever, do you know what I mean? And you don't need a license for it.
Nice. Well, what have you found? You found anything decent?
Well, being honest, I found like coins and that, but I haven't found like any jewelry or anything. I found like an old silver wall button. That's probably the best thing that I've found.
I'm gonna look at the tea.
And I had like these two little dragons looking at each other on the button.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a cool looking button. Would have been from I think Second World War.
Oh, Second World. That's when the Germans occupied the island that I live in. So, yeah, World War II, with Hitler and all that, they used Guernsey as a base for their army, and so all around the whole island, you had all the Germans marching around, and well, it's before I was born. Obviously, I'm just a spring chicken. But we got loads of like German bunkers that they made, or they made the locals make.
Yeah.
I think all the women and children got evacuated, and when the war ended, I think it was 5 years later, England came over and kicked the Germans out, and that was on the 9th of May. So we call it a Liberation Day. So that's become like that's a bank holiday. So we get an extra bank holiday in the year called Liberation Day. So we have a massive street party, and it's just an excuse to have a party now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You get a day off work, so of course it's
And it looked like there's a thing that you do in Guernsey too. You do like car racing around the street or something.
Yeah, there's a couple actually. They so down by the beach. Well, yeah, there's quite a few. So down by the beach, actually on the beach, they get old bangers, old cars, do them up a little bit and race them on the beach, and that's messy. So what they do, they take the windscreen, all the glass out, and they got like a roll cage, and they're obviously suited and they're designed to crash now. And they go around the beach on a low tide. I think that's every couple of weeks. They do a meet, they call it, a racing meet. And then on the tarmac, you got like a long straight. So the bikes, motorbikes, and that, they race down there. So the road's closed, obviously. So they race down there. Then on the other side of the island, where near my boat, I think I've mentioned before, you've got like the bathing pools. And basically, it goes flat and then it goes right up. And as it goes up that road, it's like a windy, how can I do it? It's like a windy S. That's not a very good S, is it? But it's windy anyway. That was good. Yeah, and they race up there. So yeah, they do like it.
So if you've got an old banging car, can anyone go in the event and race their car?
I think it's like a club, so you have to join the club.
Okay.
But yeah, or you can sit in the car. So, for example, if I gave my car to somebody, if I had an old bang and I gave it to them, they might take me around in the race. So, but there's all things to sign as well. They like insurance and that, as in if you get injured.
And also, one of the lives you done fishing near that big castle.
The Castle Cornet, yeah.
Yeah, I googled that, and that's heaps cool too, eh? Where you can go and explore the castle and that.
Yeah, that's like a museum. And that's
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what the Germans built in World War II. So that's their lookout to see if any enemies were coming. I'll show you what's pretty cool. this place that we moved into, there's like, I don't know if you can see that on the tiles, those pictures.
Oh
That's
yeah.
actually that's our town church there. No, oh no, that's the town church there. Sorry, let me put these lights on.
It's
Yeah, so
on.
we've got town
It's got
church, if I'm
yeah,
doing
that's
that correctly.
awesome.
And this one was on the town church. The town church is there, and then you got Castle Corner over here. That's what you're on about.
Yeah. It's on YouTube, lovely fluff and stuff if you want to check it out. If you put in the name that Matt said, it was the castle, or if you type in the word Guernsey in the search in YouTube, you'll be able to see everything that they have there, which is cool.
Yeah, it's a nice little island.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's amazing all the big king crabs you get there too, and yeah. Apparently the
other thing
the king crab tastes like blue swimmer crab in Australia.
so I was going to say, the other thing with Castle Corner, at noon every day they do the cannon. So in 27 minutes, we might be able to hear it if we remember to listen out for it. Oh. But yeah, they do a cannon at noon every day.
Well, they let off the cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so when that goes, you know it's lunchtime. It's like, oh, I've just heard the cannon. It's lunch.
Can the whole island hear the cannon?
We will from here because I work next door. So I have heard it there. But no, I wouldn't say the other side of the island would hear it. No. They might do. Yes, correct. Oh, nice froth and stuff.
Yeah, I think we might have king crab here. Like, well, I don't know if they import it from other places, but we can't. Like, you know how you go down and catch like the king crab, just do you know what I mean,
Yeah.
straight off where your water is. Like
Yeah.
in Australia here, yeah, there's no king crab like around us anyway that we could go and catch.
You might have more predators though, haven't you? You've got a lot more dangerous animals over there.
Well, I think there's more like in the sea, like here's more lobsters and that, like big crayfish and that.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have many of those.
Mm.
I think lobsters we have a few, but crayfish I don't think we have many.
Yeah, they get huge crayfish down the bottom of like near Tasmania and all that.
Oh, do you mean the ones with the legs like that are really, really long?
No, like yeah, in the ocean.
Yeah,
Yeah, they catch them in the ocean.
that's wicked.
Is your boat going all right?
No, not really. If I'm honest, I need to sort it out. I think after this summer, I want it out of the water so that I can redo the floor. That I don't know how to do, but I'll have to ask. Well, I say for some help, for some guidance. I don't mind doing the work, but you need to know what you're doing. But yeah, I think over the winter I like to get it out of the water and work on it. But it floats at the moment. I think I'm going to stay.
All that lovely fluff and stuff. She's got a nice boat, her and her husband, and they do like fishing in Australia.
Nice.
Yeah, you should check her channel out, brother.
Yeah, I will do. All that fluff and stuff.
Yeah, she's got an awesome channel.
Can I go to it now?
And she catches all mud, bream and flathead and all different types of fish.
I'm going to take a screenshot so I don't forget. There you go. I've taken a screenshot, so I'll do that afterwards. I can't click on the... Unless someone puts a link up, if you don't mind, which I don't think you do.
Drop your link, lovely, all that fluff and stuff.
We go fishing and mud crabbing, catch our prawn. Oh, I love prawns.
Yeah, prawns are beautiful.
But yeah, I'm hoping to get out Monday because we've had quite a lot of wind lately. That's why with the spa I don't really bother. I've got like a gazebo to put over the top, but we've had a lot of wind and I want to wait until that dies down, which today is a little bit died down, but tomorrow it's going to be quite windy.
And the water where you are, Matt, is like real crystal clear.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clean. I think we've got some of the cleanest beaches in the UK because we're part of Great Britain actually, and there's one beach cafe. It wins the UK best beach cafe. It's like the Fermain Beach Cafe.
Yeah.
I'll see if I type that in actually. Where's my... Yeah, it's called and that's pretty much that's near to where I fish normally. Fermain Cafe. It's quite expensive there though, to be fair.
Is petrol dear where you are, Matt?
It is now. It never used to be. It used to be a lot cheaper. When I was growing up, they did like petrol in the UK, for example, would be like £1.20, and over here, like a litre, and over here it'd be like 34p. But over the years, we've overtaken the UK. The UK now. It's like it's just money, isn't it? The government want the money.
Yeah.
They always tax us on petrol, alcohol, and cigarettes all the time. That's just what they do. It's like, how can we get money? And the debate about it, it's always the same answer.
It's like $2 something a litre for petrol, and diesel's around $1.90 a litre.
So how much was petrol?
Petrol's like $2. Was that 2.20 down at like say 2.10 to 2.20 a litre, and then diesel's $1.90 a litre.
How much for a packet of fags? 35 bucks here. I can do it in pounds because I don't personally smoke, but I get cigarettes for my mate at work because I'm like the main driver, so I'm normally out and about, and he say, "Can you get me a pack?" And now he gets a pack of cigarettes. It's like £8.70, and that's the cigarettes. But he also gets the backy, the tobacco, the self roll ups.
You like the roll tobacco?
Yeah, I think for 25 grams, it's about the same price, but I think he can roll more. So depending on how much money he's got, if he gets proper cigarettes or the backy, but
And I think your money's 3 times more than Australia, I think, isn't it?
Oz what, sorry?
I think your money's 3 times more than Australia.
Yeah, that might sound about right. If it's £9 for cigarettes and pretty much £36, that could be almost 4 times. Yeah, three and a half times, I suppose.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, like I just got a pack of 20s, and that was $30.
I think also though, I've just seen Fluff and Sauce put about $20. I think what we have, because people go to travel on and off Guernsey, is by boat or by plane. So they're all commercial. So you've got commercial planes, commercial boats, but they also sell alcohol and cigarettes on the boats, and they're called duty free. So you don't pay any tax on those. So when
Yeah,
people come to Guernsey, they're like, "Do you want any duty frees?" Like to your friends and family. So I bought cigarettes on the plane, even though I don't smoke. I get like a pack of 200 cigarettes for my mum because
yeah,
they're just
cool.
a lot cheaper. But don't ask me how much they are because I haven't been away for a while.
D said that it's your money's double Australia's money.
It's doubled, is it?
So if something costs $20 at like where you are, it'd be $40 here in Australian money.
Yeah. So if it's £20, it'd be
It'd be
$40.
yeah,
Yeah. It's funny you say double because I see that as half. So what's £40 there is
yeah,
£20.
yeah. And
That's
we
funny.
see it as, you know what I mean, twice.
Because you're used to the dollars, aren't you? So yeah.
Are your kids at school, Matt?
No, they're off school at the moment. They've
Oh, they
got
are.
they've got like 6 weeks in total. They got off school last week. I think this is the second weekend. Yeah, it's the second weekend, so another 4 weeks off. How
Wow.
about you?
Yeah, our kids are back at school. They about 3 weeks ago they want a 3 week holiday. Like usually for like normal schools it's only 2 weeks.
Okay.
But because our kids go to private school, they yeah, give them an extra week holiday.
Do they have do you have like 6 weeks or 8 weeks anywhere in
Um
the
yeah, we have a 6 weeks holiday for Christmas.
Oh, nice. That's how
And
to
then
do it.
and then the rest of the year it's normally two weeks when they go on holidays.
Uh,
Like with a normal school, but private schools do 3 weeks.
with the time on a daily basis at the private school, is it a little bit more time? So,
Yeah, they start at 9 o'clock in the morning and they finish school at 3:15.
and do the other
And
schools finish at 3?
yeah, no, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes they finish at 2:40. So they'll start at 9 and finish at 2:40.
Yeah, so the
20 to
private's
3.
a little bit more, and then they get
Mm.
the time. I see a pound equals one. Nice one, D. Yes, yeah, almost double or half, whichever way you look at it. I think I know the answer, but just want to double check. So over Christmas, then you're really sunny over there, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, because you're the opposite to us. Yeah, we're freezing cold. So that's a nice way to
and,
do it.
and it's daylight savings then. The time goes back 1 hour.
Yeah, the clocks must
Oh,
change
no,
on the.
no, the time goes forward an hour. Yeah, daylight savings, like no, November, I'm pretty sure it starts. It goes an hour forward.
Hmm.
So if it was daylight savings now, it'd be 10 o'clock instead of 9.
1 second.
You're
Oh.
right. 12 weeks a year holidays for public schools. Yay, with pay.
I've got a diary. I'll see. I wonder if do our clocks change at the same time on the same day?
Only in New South Wales. Queensland don't do it. they just stay on the normal time zone. But in New South Wales, where I am, the clock goes forward an hour
Oh, right.
in November.
So they
And
don't change.
and then when daylight savings finishes, it goes back an hour. And also when it is daylight saving, like just say now when it's not, it'll get dark about 5:30 where we are. But
Yeah,
when it's daylight savings, it won't get dark until like 8 o'clock at night.
yeah, we're the same. But when do we? Because I think the clocks go forward that spring, don't they? You look forward to spring, and then it's back to winter.
Dee's probably right. Yeah, like what she said then, Matt. October starts daylight savings till March.
October. Oh, the noise says in here. I think we should take Dee's word for it. Just interested to see if it was different days.
It might be.
Because I'm pretty sure we've done a live together before, and we were like 7 hours difference, or was it 11? I think it was 11. Now I think about it.
Yeah, Dee said Victoria, South Australia, New South Wales has daylight savings. So pretty much from Queensland down has daylight savings, but yeah, Queensland and that they don't.
Queensland. That's a Queensland. Oh yeah, Queensland down.
So pretty much from Tweed Heads, where my parents live, because my parents live right on the border of New South Wales and Queensland, and from them down to Victoria, they have daylight savings.
What are those? Anyway. This should be like we should do some schools down. This is like a learning lesson, eh? That's
Yeah,
interesting.
definitely.
Be like teachers teaching geography and all sorts. We could do a 24-hour teaching session because you can have a few beers at night, and then when you wake up in the morning, I can be having a few beers, and
Yeah, then I can jump on your live and I'll
and
have
anyone
a cup of tea.
because you pinned it, haven't you? So if anybody does want to come up,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I pinned it.
all times change on the same day, forward and out. Yeah, okay, wicked. I thought that'd be the case because it'd be like New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's great learning about other lands because I don't know. I just see Australia on the map, but I don't even think where people would live. Like it would make sense to live on by the coast, but you just see a picture. So I don't recognise that that's all desert, even though I know it is. But without seeing it as desert, yeah. I think people live by water, don't they? It's probably good for transport as well.
Yeah, because it's too hot in land of Australia and there's nothing there.
Does it get forgotten? So I think I'm right in saying then your borders, they're like straight lines.
Well, yeah, they cut across. Like they're like big squares.
Yeah. They're not like
Yeah,
squiggly.
they're a big square.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at before.
Lovely
So
Fluffin said, you could fit the whole of England in the Kimberleys 3 times, Dan. Show him where the Kimberleys are in WA.
in WA,
That's Western Australia, down like towards the bottom to the left.
we've got Hammersley Range, Gibson Desert. What? There?
No, up the top. I'll let
What,
Lovely Fluff and stuff.
at the
Is
top.
he hot or cold, Lovely?
Can you read anything there? Is that blurry?
Near the Murray River, Dee said. I've never been up the top end of Australia, Lovely. I've heard of the Kimberleys, but I'm not sure, where it is.
Count from the river. Port Hedland, Marble Bar. Is that an actual bar? Victoria and New South Wales border is a river.
Nice stormy day.
Where's Victoria? I was down there, eh?
Lovely Fluff said, oh, God, now he is so confused.
It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. But yeah, it's a big place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge.
If you think on the worldwide map, I'll show you where Guernsey is actually. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, eh? Show you where I live. But on the worldwide map, we're not even on it. We're like a pinprick. You can't see us. Yeah, I'll show you. So if you think the size of who said that?
Lovely Fluff said, Google Earth it, mate. We're all sending you all over the shop.
Just want to get it. I want a nice picture if I can get a nice one.
84% of Australians live on the coast. You're probably right, Tommy.
But look, I'll get my lighter. It work. Get my pointer. So that's Great Britain. Children, are you watching? That's Great Britain. So that's Scotland. Then you got Ireland. You got Wales. Then you got England. And then you got France down here. In Guernsey, it's quite tricky to do backwards. Do you see those little dots? There. That's Guernsey.
Yeah.
That's Guernsey. That's where I am. Can you see?
You're out in the ocean.
Yeah, we're there.
That's crazy, eh?
Yeah, that's how small we are. So if that could fit in where Fluff and Stuff said like 3 times, and with that little dot down there. So that's the English Channel. That's the English Channel, the sea. I think we've got a bigger picture. I'm pretty sure we've got us in here. Getting bigger. No.
Dee looked for you on Google Earth, and she found you.
She zoomed in, eh?
Yeah.
You can see the castle cornet on there. No, we're out. We're not even in it. So yeah, that's the whole of Europe. I'll get my finger there. So that's where we Spain, France, England, and yeah, we're there. That tiny, tiny little dot. And a lot of money goes through that little dot. There's a lot of money, offices and stuff. It's all tax dodging.
You'd have big cargo ships that'll come to. You have you'd have a port where you are, eh? Where they deliver all your food and.
Yeah, we have a massive ship. It's called Condor, and they've got a couple. They've got like a passenger one, and then they've got a freight one, which you can also travel on. They do the post. The post comes in that way as well. But big cruise ships, that's what I was thinking of. We get massive cruise ships. So we had one the other day, and I think it's like 3,500 people. They can come on land if they want to. So the cruise ships have their own boats that go back and forth like a taxi. But then town is just heaving. It's tourists everywhere. It's just like mental. People, it's like, yeah.
And like you said the other day, everyone probably knows everyone on your little island.
Yeah, yeah, to a degree, but yeah, you do bump into people all the time. So it's nice though because I go driving, I've got my window down, my arm out the window, I'm driving along, and my mate will be working on the roads or something. So you're like, hey, you're oi, oi, you're like to the right. So yeah, it is quite good. We've got the roundabout and there's a bit of traffic. So normally we've only got single roads, but when we come up to the roundabout, there's 2 lanes. And my sister was in a passenger car, so she had her arm out this window with the window down, and I saw it was her, so I pulled up alongside with my window down. I was just like looking at my sister. Go on, what are you looking at? And then you just drive off. Yeah, it is quite funny. You have to laugh over here, I think. You have to be nice to people because everybody knows everybody.
It's a beautiful little spot where you are.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
You'd see Dan around a bit, eh?
Oh, it's stormy day. Yeah, he's out and about. He lives north, more north than that.
Does he live far away from you now?
He's probably, depending on, I say, traffic, he's probably like 10 minutes away. So
Okay.
I was actually, I remember once he was doing his live. So it's Inglorious Fishing does his lives, and he had trouble with his boat, with his battery, and I'm watching his live at home, and I was like, I've got a jump pack in my car if you want it. So they said, yeah, right then. But I had a couple of beers. So the wife drove me down. I gave him the jump pack. So I might see you later, mate. I'll go back home to watch you live. I went back home.
Good.
Yeah. So it's pretty close.
He would have, if you didn't tell him on the live, he would have spun out and went, are you like stalking me? How do you know that I needed a jump start?
No, he's sound. Yeah. But yeah, so it was good. So he got it started. He went out and he did his pots. And I left him the jump pack, you see, because if he had trouble out at sea, he could use it again. But that's the thing with Guernsey, you can leave things around. So if I take my car to the pub, any pub on the island, you can leave your car there because you can get a taxi home. And then the next day, oh, so you can give me a lift to my car, or you catch a bus.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it is pretty good. They're so tiny you can walk across your island. Well, yeah, D. They might take you west. I think to drive around it, it's like 45 minutes. They do a walk around the island. I think that takes pretty much all day. But yeah, if you're going west to east, or it will probably take you maybe 2 or 3 hours, like walking.
I can't believe it takes 45 minutes to drive right around it.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, all around the coast. It's 45 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like from where I am now, it takes like an hour and a half to drive to Sydney.
I'm getting me out of the south.
So it's
See,
probably like me where I'm at driving from to Newcastle and then halfway back, and that's me driving around your whole island. That's crazy.
yeah. So, and this is the other thing with Guernsey, because it's a Friday. I've just received a message, and he said, "Do you fancy going fishing tonight with me and Phil?"
Awesome, fishing man.
Awesome fisherman, buddy. How's it going? This is the other thing, because I want a chilled out day, and I've just received a text message to say, "Do you want to go fishing at Saints Bay tonight with
That's his
me?"
name, Stormy.
So, yeah,
Amateur angler on YouTube.
so things can change pretty quickly.
Like when it rains and that. Do you get bad storms and that on the island?
I wouldn't say bad. We do get heavy rain and winds, but not very often.
Okay.
There's always a breeze. There's always winds, usually. But yeah, nothing to moan about. Nothing to moan. All right, I'm gonna have another cup of tea. Oh, what? Oh, hold on. Have we missed the bell? What time are we? Oh, we missed it by about 4 minutes. The cannon. Oh, well.
Oh, we missed it. That's all right. We might see it next time.
Yeah. Oh wait, here it comes. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? It's there.
Stormy Day said hi, amateur angler.
Nice stormy day.
I don't think it does snow there, lovely, but does it snow where you are, Matt?
Not very often, no. I'll show you something. Since we just moved house and I've seen it. It snowed once, and the wife got really excited. Oh, this is the kids' playroom that I didn't show you the other day. So we were in that bit, and then this is meant to be a bedroom, but we've turned it into like a playroom. All the Harry Potter
cool.
Lego.
Your daughters will love that.
And we're getting rid of those books. But look, this is a little sleigh. You said about snow. There's that Monopoly. There's a little sleigh there.
Oh, yeah.
So when it snowed about 5 or 6 years ago, the wife went out and bought that, and we haven't used it since. So we used it like for one day, and we kept it in the attic. I've got on my forehead. But no, it doesn't snow that often, and when it does, we don't get snow, like proper snow. We get like a couple of inches. But when it does, everybody gets really excited. All the kids are like, "Oh, there's no school, no school," and people are like, "There's no work, no work." It's like a standstill. It's quite funny.
Probably think it's Christmas because it snows when it's Christmas.
Yeah, I think it's any excuse not to go to school or to work.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get some milk.
So is it your day off work today, Matt?
Pardon, mate?
Is it your day off work today?
I took the day off, yeah. I've taken it as holiday. We've got our
Yeah,
Guernsey milk,
cool.
famous Guernsey milk.
Can't buy that in Australia.
We're famous for our cows, you see.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
never seen milk like that. Our milk comes in
yeah,
clear white plastic containers.
yeah. I don't think they do that over here because of the competition. But this stuff is amazing. If you ever get a chance to try that Guernsey butter, that is quality. If I was a millionaire, I'd have that on toast. I'll still have the same. It is brilliant.
I'll have to look in the cheese section now to see if we can buy it. I don't think I've seen it, but
Uh,
do, do they import the cheese from, or do you just keep it where you are?
uh, that was butter, but we import butter and cheese. Not so much the milk, but yeah, we're famous for our cows. For the we have two kinds of cows over here. We've got the four-legged cow and we've got the two-legged cows. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
That's
But
funny.
um, it's actually quite. I think it's quite a big business, really. If you're a farmer, I think if there's any
What is
farmers on here, I think
is there farms in the middle of Guernsey or something, or on the other side?
yeah, yeah. So Guernsey's like a triangle. I wonder if I've got a picture. Guernsey's like I can draw you a picture. Might be easier. Don't actually know if I've got a map of Guernsey anywhere. Oh, I do. My chopping board is quite tiny.
So all the settlers brought over a boat full of cows on the boat to Guernsey.
Oh, yeah, I guess they must have done back in the
Yeah.
day. Oh. Right, I know that's me. I can't quite see what I'm showing you actually. Can I reverse this camera? Oh, sorry.
You're right, brother.
Can I reverse the camera?
I
Okay.
think you can. I think it might be in settings, I think. We could go more
Well, more. Oh yeah, settings, camera.
and facing front or back or something.
Oh yeah, nice one. Yeah, there we are. There's a chocolate spread wrap knife. That's Guernsey. I've got something smaller to show you. I found some toothpicks the other day. This will do. So that's where Castle Cornet is on this coast.
Is that like St. Peter's Port where Dee said?
Yeah, so in that circle will be like St. Peter Port there. That's quite built up. And then you got the bridge. That's where Inglorious lives, up like the north.
Oh yeah.
And all around here is flat. And then the bottom bit here is quite hilly.
Yeah.
It rises up down the bottom. So right at the bottom, you've got cliffs. So you can't really go down there. You could have a cliff walk all the way along, but all the way along here and down is pretty much beach. So you can access that. And our farms and that are normally around there. So
Yeah, cool.
all that's like
You,
Greenland, and then we're built up on this side here. And then there's the boats shipping in and out here, the airport's on the highest land down here. Yeah, so it's pretty wicked.
Yeah, that's cool. You explained it so well, brother, off that little picture.
Yeah, it's quite tight. That's what Johnny 500 made me. Look, Matt.
Yeah, I remember when he made that for you.
Yeah, I was quite happy with that. I use it
Yeah,
for
that's
my,
cool.
my barbecue.
Is he from Guernsey too?
No, he's from South Africa.
Oh, okay. I can't. He would burn that in the thing, eh?
Yeah, I think he works in a school. He's a teacher in a school. So he lives over here. He's got a boat as well. I gave him a crab pot, a lobster pot. Because he basically, I had loads and he wanted one. So I was like, yeah, sound. He's a really top bloke, Johnny 500, they call him. But yeah, he's taught me quite a lot of things. And he's
Yeah,
like, because he's
he's
a school
burnt
teacher,
that nothing cool.
he's off for 6 weeks, so he's loving it. They'd be out fishing and
Yeah, that's cool.
St. Peterborough is huge. Yeah, it's the busiest place on the island, but it's nice to. That's the thing with Guernsey, you can just drive off and be somewhere completely different very quickly. And that's what I mean with my friends before. He's messaged me, do you want to go fishing tonight? Because your day can change within a text message. People can ask for a favour, can you help me move the couch or bed or whatever.
And your clubs over there are different to our clubs, eh?
What kind of clubs? You mean nightclubs or sport
Yeah.
clubs?
Yeah, like both, and like your pubs and all that are different.
Yeah, our pubs are. I struggle when I go away because our pubs are so close. It's called a pub crawl, so you can go from pub to pub. So literally, where my boat is, I can go to. There's a pub right opposite, so I can walk up the ramp from my boat, and it's right opposite there. So it's 10 yards there, and then there'll be another pub called the Yacht, about 30 seconds walk away, and then another one, 20 seconds walk away. They're like 30 seconds. So you can go from one pub to another pub crawl, and you go around. And if you go on a pub crawl with a group of you, then you see another group of people, another group of people, and that's where everybody, you just have a good time, really. Well, I do.
Yeah. And you don't have Keno on that over there and like pokey machines, eh?
It's not big. There's a couple of arcade machines, but no, it's not big. We don't have a casino over here.
Because every pub and club here, like they have Keno and all, like heaps of pokey machines and all that.
Yeah, I think the older people they do like a bingo night, but it's not really a pub atmosphere. It's just in a hall, and there's old teddies. It's interesting. D, you said Castle Cornet looks massive, looks haunted because one of our friends, she's like a tour guide, and she does the haunted tours around St. Peterborough with all the old stories. Because someone said they're going ghost hunting. Was that you, Dan? Are you going ghost hunting?
No, D's going ghost hunting tomorrow.
Ah, it's D. Yeah. So our friend Sue does
I
like
just,
the
I just need to
tour.
go to the toilet, brother. I'll be back in
Yeah,
1 minute.
yeah. I'll waffle on. I'm all right. Yeah, pub crawls. I went to them years ago. You put trades days. That meant to be years ago, and that's where I find it difficult. Because when I go to England, I had to go to England for a football course or a soccer course. After the course, I jumped in. I was staying in a hotel, but I wanted to go to the pub, and I looked around. It was like, "Where's the pub?" So I started walking. Then I jumped in the taxi, and he went for about 10, 15-minute drive away. I said, "Can you take me to this nearest pub?" And it's like 10, 15 minutes. I was like, "You're joking me." And then after that pub, he's like, "There's not much else around." So I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll stay here then." But yeah, the pub crawls are quite good, and people normally go out because it's the weekend, Friday, Saturday nights. You can go to town. I used to do that all the time, but I'm a bit older now, and have the kids.
You'd have pool tables and that in there, eh?
Yeah, we do pool tables. I'm pretty good, to be fair. I don't want to be big-headed, but I've gone out. I remember years ago, I had no money. I had it was like 60p for a game of pool. So I went to the Harbour Lights. It's down by St Peterport. They've got a pool table, and I was down there. My friends said, "Matty, do you want to go out tonight?" I said, "I've got no money." He said, "Well, I'll lend you 20 quid." So okay then. So we went down. I put my money on the table, so I was playing the winner, and it's winner stays on. So I put my 60p in, and you pay for like a friendly £5, or you can pay for a pint. So I said, yeah, whatever you want to do. So we pay for that, and basically, I didn't have to borrow any money off my mate, and I was Stephen. I had loads of drinks. I was just like playing.
Yeah,
I stayed.
cool.
Yeah, I stayed a while.
And I can't believe that bloke that sang the song for you that night. That was cool.
Yeah, that was wicked.
Yeah.
I just walked in, and I literally just ordered a pint. My mate Bazza, who came with, we're out on the boat on his boat actually. He went to the toilets, and I put the drinks on the table, and the singer said, "Has anyone got a name and a topic?" So then I said my name, and I just caught a tope. He's like, "What's a tope?" It's a shark. Look. And the 30, my mate came back from the toilets, and he's playing the song.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it is good. It's a good night out. I get in an English pub and you can't get me out. Yeah, they are pretty good. I just find being on the small island, if I go to the pub, like you just see people that you know. So it's I think in England, well, we don't, so we don't live there. Perhaps they do. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they must go to the same pub and see each other all the time.
It's awesome seeing you, Matt.
Yeah, it's been wicked. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I know. It's real busy, I suppose.
Yeah, you getting ready to move to your new house.
Yeah, that was well, it's finding somewhere as well, because it's quite expensive. It's like pretty much my wage packet is the rent. So you're working for nothing, so it's like a bit of a head scratcher. And it's pretty difficult, because at this moment in time, I think it's everywhere. But is it Annabelle? Oh, Annabelle. Yeah, I think I'm not too sure. I think it's everywhere, but there's like a housing crisis, it seems. And we're recruiting staff to the island. But I see it on Facebook. I shared you out on Facebook before, Dan, as well, by the way.
Oh, you did? Thanks for that.
Before I came up, I thought I'd quickly share you out. And
thank you.
yeah, people on Facebook are saying, "Oh, we're going to be a school teacher in September, or we're going to be a nurse in September. We're looking for accommodation." And it's like, unless you're paying through the roof, it's a nightmare. So we got really lucky. Yeah, we got really lucky. Don't forget to hit that like, folks, as you come in.
Thank you.
We've got both sides of the world.
It's awesome. I love it.
I need to get a globe.
What do you need to get?
A globe that lights up of the world, eh?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because James came on the other day. He's from like Canada, so it's like boom, boom, boom. It's just wicked how you can do all this.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, how Annabelle, we've left the boarding house now, but my kids are doing all right. So we've literally just left about a month ago, I think.
Thanks, lovely. Beautiful to see you too. Sorry, brother.
No, that's all right, mate. We're here for a while, eh?
Yeah. We're here until you start cracking out your drinks. And I'll go and get.
I was just thinking that. I was on the same wavelength. I was just thinking, I'm going to have a drink with him. So, obviously, Dan, I'm here for the rest of the day. Give me some idea. Are you there till midnight?
Um,
Or just go with the
I'll,
flow?
yeah, I'll stay here as long as you want me to, brother. I don't mind.
But then it's unfair on you because you're going to be tired later. So, I don't want to get you into trouble.
The only thing is, by the time you start drinking, I'll probably start getting a bit pissed.
Yeah, I might have one after this cup of tea, if I'm honest. What time are you there again, mate? What time are you there?
9:30 p.m.
Oh, 9:30. So an hour and a half, 11 o'clock is sound, eh? If you
Yeah,
want.
cool. Yeah.
What's your plans at the weekend, Dan?
I'm gonna take the kids to soccer tomorrow,
Oh yeah, you said
and
that.
then Lyndall's gonna go back into the salon and work for half a day, and then I'll probably have a barbecue like dinner, cook up a barbecue,
Yeah,
and then the next day, pretty much every Sunday is our like relaxed day. Like we'll sleep in and that if we
nice.
can. Like if the kids don't get up too early and wake us up and that, yeah, we normally try and sleep in that day. And then
With,
yeah, just
with your meat for the barbecue, do you just go to the local shop or do you go to the butchers?
yeah, I'll go to the butcher's.
To the butchers, yeah. And
Yeah,
how much do you get? Because I stayed in a house in America, and he bought a whole pig, and he had a basement, and he was cutting it up and freezing it.
yeah. I normally get like I'll buy like a lamb pack for $250, and it's like half a lamb,
Okay,
and
yeah,
then I'll just get them to cut them up in all like different cutlets, like lamb cutlets and
yeah.
different different types of lamb steaks and that.
So you buy in bulk, and then you freeze it at home, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I flat pack it. So I've
yeah.
got this machine and it like
The back,
seals it and then it sucks like a vacuum thing. And yeah, and then I just freeze it in the box freezer.
nice. So how far away is the butchers from you then, in time?
Probably like 5 minutes drive.
Oh, that's okay.
Hmm.
That's not too bad. All right, brother. I'm gonna my jumper off, blow my nose, and get on the beers with you. All right.
You're right, brother.
That's not too bad. 12:25. I've got a drinking rule, Dan. I don't drink before noon unless I'm on holiday, unless it's a stag do, or unless it's Christmas Day.
Yeah,
So I said to the wife, I'm going live with Dan tomorrow at 11. And she looked at me. I said, yes, I'm going to have a drink with him. She's like, not starting at 11, are you? I was like, well, I might do.
yeah.
But she'll be happy that I didn't.
Good man. Yeah, the only time I really drink early of a morning is pretty much like Christmas Day. I'll get up after the kids have opened all their presents and that, and then yeah, I'll crack a beer.
Yeah, I must admit, I gave myself Christmas Day that I can start
Hi,
drinking at like
Peter.
before noon because normally I do all the cooking. Who's that? Sorry, Tetra. Hi, Tetra. Yeah, normally I do all the cooking, and Christmas Day is when you have the family around. I was like you say, you do the presents, and I'm like, no, I'm having a drink, I'm chilling out.
Yeah, same. I do the same. I think it's nearly 12 a.m. for Matt in the UK on Friday.
Afternoon, yeah, 12:30
Yeah, 12.
p.m.
12:30.
Right, it's my day off work. Alive. Dan the man. Dan the Aussie man. Getting me
Love
into
you,
trouble.
Matt. You and your family, I love you.
You know, I might get my thing so it's not advertised. I'm not too sure what YouTube do with alcohol, but I've got a little tanker. Matt Robert, happy 21st from all your friends at Specsavers. This is 21 years old, so I'm 42 now.
You all right, lovely Annabelle?
I don't move that. Shiny. Amateur, you have a big place. Yeah, we got lucky, Annabelle. We don't own it. My work bought it. I've just biffed the pictures,
I'm still
actually.
in you.
But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I'll do that trick.
Sorry to cut you off sometimes, brother. I don't mean to.
No problem, mate. Yeah, I'm not. I'm staying my hair. I didn't know I could do that. That's the tripod. Some salt. That's what you're leaning against. But yeah, Annabelle, it's nice. Got the kids' trampoline there.
It's a beautiful place, eh? I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
And you've done all the yard work and that.
We're gonna get bigger seats there, and got the barbecue. We quite like that tree.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I've got all my fishing gear to sort out. See, I've got the pressure washer yet. Could pressure wash that and the rest of this, but yeah, got all my fishing stuff that I need to sort out. All this was overgrown. You had to like slide against the wall, so we'll just cut it all back, and you can see it's growing back.
I can't wait until you go live in the live shed, Matt. It's going to be awesome.
That's my work. Yeah, pretty big. I mean, that's rainwater, but it is pretty clean in here. Don't know if I can get in. I'm cleaning it at the moment, but yeah, got the spa. Which, put that back on, actually.
Thanks, Pete.
Oh. What's that? Yeah, it's nice. So we've moved in just in time for our summer.
I can't wait until you set up your little live shed, or are you going to go live where you are, Matt?
I'll probably do a bit of both, Dan, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, mix it up a bit.
I think, yeah, because I'll have my fishing stuff in the shed, and then maybe over the winter I might chicken out and be in here a bit more. But it might be cold in here in the winter, actually. But
I'll just hook up a heater and have a heater sit next to a heater.
Oh, we've got one in here, actually, now you say that.
Yeah, I just put the chair and that over near there.
Yeah.
Like the camera faces like that wall, and then you just sit near it so the heat blows on your legs.
Yeah, we're still kind of, let's say, learning where the bits of the house are. Yeah, we'll get there, but I'll probably mix it up a little bit. Is it still in you? How much when you're out last fishing, and what was the target fish? Good question. It was quite a while ago. I've got some pots. I think, in fact, I didn't put it on YouTube, but we went out on the rocks, and they're quite. The pictures on my phone. They're quite massive. They're like not man-made, but they're placed there. So it's where the boats come in. But we went out fishing on the rocks, and we're targeting. There's wrasse and bass, but really, I didn't have a look in because my wife and daughter came down, and I only had 2 rods. And guess who had the rods? But I thought, if they come down, they can do it. So I sat on the rocks having some beers, and I had my 2 friends. That's the ones that have just messaged me before. That's Bazza and Phil. So Phil had about 4 wrasse, and Bazza had 1. But yeah, we're just there for the fun of it, really. But I'm hoping to get out Monday. Yeah, the garden's nice.
That's cool. Everyone asking you questions, Matt. They're so intrigued, brother. It's cool.
Yeah, it's all about me. I don't mean it to be.
Cool.
But yeah, if anyone's,
you're awesome, man.
It's quite nice. Right, I need to have a swig of my beer, mate. I'm not having a swig yet. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that tastes so good, especially when you're not at work. That can's empty. Right. That basically means I'm not driving today, so I'm in the house. I've got loads to do, though, so it's good. It's good. Like you say, that shed I've got to do.
You'll be mad when you get that all hooked up and that. And then you set your limp down where you're going to sit near the heater and that for like winter time.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Just Depot. Yeah, my parents' house is Bluestone. It's cold in winter. Open. Yeah, we don't have an open fireplace, but in the States house where I was growing up, we did. Well, actually, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a funny story then with this open fire. So in the States house, it's where we grew up. So I was probably about 7 or 8, and we got a nice open fire. And normally you lie in front of it and you can fall asleep. I think everybody knows the open fireplace, all nice. But in front of it, you've got the grate, and it is like tiles, and it went out flat, and it raised up a bit, and then it went down. Anyway, I got out the bath. I was only 7 or 8 years old, and I got out the bath. I've come down the stairs. I've got my towel around me, and I've opened the towel up, so the fire is warming up my butt. I've got the towel in front of me like a screen. And as a kid, I'm going, there you can see me. I'm saying that to my mum, and then I've slipped because I'm stood on the grate, and I've sat on the fire, so burnt my butt. I had to check. Because to hold all the coals in, you got like the grate, which is like it goes up and like little triangles. That's like little triangles burnt on my butt. But not anymore. I won't show you. I don't have to prove it, but no, they're not there anymore.
That's funny. I bet you didn't do that again when you were a kid.
I didn't, mate. I didn't. It serves me right for being cocky.
And your feet would have been wet too.
Yeah, that's why I slipped, because I was like, yeah. See you there, Stormy. Is Castle Cornet haunted? I don't know.
I guess it would be.
Where isn't haunted? I don't know.
I guess it would be haunted.
I suppose it would be.
I'd assume every castle would be haunted because it's old. Do you know what I mean?
What Dee would like, my wife just did it. I said before, the Germans were over and they made German bunkers, and there's like the underground hospital. So that was back in 1945, and they preserved it, but it's underground, and it was their hospital, because underground being like to protect from bombs coming down. So it's all underground, so it's very dark, and you got eerie lights in there. And they did something, a group of people, my wife went on it, it's like you can go in them and go around. And they were hiding and jumping out at people. They turned the torches off. I think she said it was hilarious, you know. But I could imagine if you're there with the lights off, it would be very, very spooky.
It'd be heaps scary.
Yeah, braver than I don't know if I could do it. Yes, for sure it would be. I'd love to see that hospital. Yeah.
Dee would probably do like an investigation there if she was there to see, like, because she's going with like a team of 10 people tomorrow to do an investigation, like, for ghosts and that. Like they're going ghost hunting.
Is that with a leader? Is that organised, or they're just going?
I don't know. I think she's going to go live tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're doing a ghost hunting tomorrow night.
God, like the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, a team of 10 of them.
I don't know. You'll have to take something. See, I'm a bit of a wind-up merchant. I'll take something a bit spooky, like I don't know, like a little stick or something, and just make a noise just now and again. What was that? I don't know. It wasn't me.
And then something happens. You're like, oh, what?
Yeah. I wonder what you could take.
Have a big firecracker in your pocket.
I think something subtle. I'll be more subtle, I think. I'll take something like some catgut or something, and I'll tie it around a can of Coke or whatever, an empty can of Coke, and
she's like a proper paranormal investigator, like the team.
The paranormal investigators.
Yeah.
Have you actually seen anything, Dee? Have you seen it? Because we're in a new place, and the person that lived here before, he's an old man, so he passed away. But because I always like to have the windows open, and it's quite drafty, so some of the doors close by themselves, and it's like, ooh. I know it's the wind, I think. I hope it is. We're in a group.
Yeah,
Well, nice.
On my channel, D, if you have a look, if you scroll right down to near where I started my channel, you'll see like legit there was ghosts at our old house that we lived at before we bought a house, and my mum like is spiritual, you know what I mean? She believes in ghosts and all that. And anyway, this one time my mum come down from Tweed and she was looking after the kids and that, and she put them to bed. And me and Linda went out and had dinner at the club. When we come home, as soon as we walked inside, when we come home, it was daytime, and Mum like was white as a ghost. And I said to my mum, "Are you all right, Mum? Like, what's going on?" And how's this? Like the back door, right? It had two big black back sliding doors, and it had you know them like roller blinds where you slide them all the way across.
Oh yeah,
The doors were shut, and the blinds were shut, so no wind could ever get through there and blow the blinds at all. Anyway, me mum like said she's seen ghosts and that, right? Like she's seen an orb fly across, and she had her jumper on the kitchen table, and the orb stopped near her jumper, right? And then all of a sudden, she said she heard this real old music playing, right? And then she said next minute she looked at the blinds, and the blinds started going, swaying back and forward like that, like a huge row, probably like 8 foot long. Do you know what I mean? Like real long. All the like vertical blinds they were. They started all swaying back and forward. right? And then all of a sudden they were like violently going back and forward, and then they've stopped, right, from swaying, and then how's this? The blinds started to open up, and
Is
then
it?
yeah, you'll see it on the video on me thing, like they open up like that, and how's this? The dogs, you see the dogs in the backyard, the dogs are like looked and right, obviously they can see the ghost, right? They've looked and went, and then you watch the dogs, that's what they're looking at the dogs, right? And the dogs are walking like, started walking off real slow in like slow motion. And how's this? Like my mum told me this, right? And we didn't believe me, mum, right? Then all of a sudden, me and Linda were sitting there, and how's this? I full filmed it. The blind started going like swaying hectic, right? And then it opened up in one spot, like the left side of the curtains, like someone's opened the blinds peeking out like that. And then at the same time on the right side, which you couldn't even spread your arms, do you know what I mean? Like distant apart from where it spread out. It's like two ghosts, it seemed like two little kids, right? Were opening up the blinds looking at the dogs.
And that's on your earlier videos.
Yeah, and then my mum, right, went to sleep in this one room, right? And I don't know, every time I went to go in that room, like it was an empty room in the house, and it was like
Oh no.
and yeah, like when I went in there, like it felt real cold in that room, and it didn't feel right. So yeah, I ended up like walking out, and I wouldn't like pretty much stay in there. And then my mum slept in that room, and she got like a routine, like she would take her necklace off, and it's got a cross, and she put it beside her. And then she's the next morning she said, I woke up in the morning and I went to grab me cross from the floor with me necklace, and it was something's picked it up and moved it to the corner of the room
Really?
in that bedroom. Yeah. And then how's this? Another night, where we had the lounge, right? Me and Linda were sitting watching TV, and we had the light in the background on in the kitchen, and there's like massive big tile floor, right? How's this? Like we seen like a shadow walk behind us, right? And it looked like in front, because you know a shadow
Yeah,
go
yeah.
like, yeah, the shadow went in front of us watching the TV that we seen on the tile floor, right? And then Lyndall seen it, right? And I didn't believe her, right? And then all of a sudden we're watching the TV, and there was this like door beside the TV. Then all of a sudden she goes, did you just see that little boy standing at the door looking at me and you? And I went, what? No way, right? And I ran, I went, oh, it must be one of the kids up, right? So I ran to their room, right? And they were all dead asleep, right? And I walked back. Then she's like, I just seen two kids peeking behind the door. One kid was up the top, and another little kid, he was like not as tall as the other kid, and one of them was wearing she said she could see the shirt that one of the kids were wearing, and it had like a little monkey on it. Like, yeah, I don't know, it was weird.
That's scary. That's freaky.
Yeah.
I think we've got a ghost in this house because I have a couple of beers like in this room.
That was about 4 years ago, lovely, sorry. Well,
Yeah,
no, sorry. Yeah, about 5 years ago.
I have a couple of beers in this room, and the next day when I wake up, all my beer's gone. I think the ghost is drinking all the beer. My wife. You believe me?
Yeah, like I did see the curtain swaying and all that and stop. Where, do you know what I mean? If you watched it, there's no one there. Do you know what I mean? No one can physically, like, yeah, okay, you might say, like, when you watch it, just say if a wind did blow under the door and they somehow made the blinds go like that and then they stop, I just don't get how they open up and stay open. And then you watch them, then all of a sudden they go shut real slow. I don't know. It was weird.
Did you watch the rest of the film?
You know, like I filmed it in the house.
You're watching TV. Did you watch the rest of the program?
Yeah, no, yeah, I sat there because I didn't see it, but Linda was she shit herself. Well, not literally, but she was scared.
Slightly off topic though. Have you seen that film, The Purge? Have you seen that film?
Yeah.
I was watching that and I had to pause it, and I went and locked all the doors before I could start watching it again because I thought that I was just like, oh no, I'm gonna lock all the doors. Did you feel like that watching the TV and there's something going on? You must be thinking, I don't know,
Oh,
up a trap.
well, I don't know. Like, I didn't personally see the ghost or anything, but there was this, like, because we stayed in that house for 4 years, and there was this like little signs where Lyndall said that, and I seen, you know what I mean, the blind stop and sway, and then other times, we heard like Brave, the older son, when he was younger, he was like only 3 at the time. One night we were sitting on the lounge watching TV, and we could hear him like yelling out, um, "No, go away! No, go away!" Right, and and it sounded like someone. And then he started like talking like he was talking in his room, right? And me and Lyndall looked at me and went, "He's talking like he's talking to someone in the bedroom." And I said, we sat there and listened, right? We put the TV on mute, and he was having like a conversation, right? And how's this? I walked in there, and all of a sudden he was dead set asleep, right? So I ended up when I walked in, I kicked something right, a toy in his room, and then he woke up, right? And I said to him, "Who were you talking to, mate? You were like talking like you had a friend in your room." And he goes, "Bad Rhyme was in my room, and he's just there." And he pointed at the corner of the room, right? And I went, I turned,
Oh,
I, I turned the light on, right? And I went, "No, there's no one there, mate. Like, where is he?" And he goes, "He just ran past you and jumped out the window." I went, "Oh, that's weird."
wow, that's
Yeah, that's what he said to me. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
yeah, geez, man.
Yeah.
My brother had the priest round to his house. It's not a joke because sometimes I do joke, but they thought their house was haunted and they've seen things and heard things. And my brother's 10 years older than me, so he's not like I say imagining things. But yeah, they had the priest round to, I don't know what you'd call it when they is it exercise the house or something? D wouldn't know,
Um,
I think. But yeah, they had the priest round and he was doing all this thing for.
they, what do you call it?
Oh,
Yeah,
so I think
they would definitely know where they oh
isn't it? It's not an exorcism, is it? I don't
no,
know. But
yeah,
yeah,
what's
that was
it
a few
called?
years ago.
Cleanse, that's it, cleanse. Well, they'll cleanse it.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, well, in Australia they call it cleansing or cleanse. They cleanse it. I'm just gonna go and grab another drink, mate.
Yeah, okay, bud. Get one for me, eh? If you're around.
Yeah.
Do you guys do rounds in Australia if you go out with a bunch of people? Or do you kitty up? Do you put money into a pot? Clean, cleanse or cleans the house? Cleans the house, I think. Not cleanse, eh? Yeah, he had one of those. Bless the health, cleanse. Yeah, he had one of those done. Sage, smudge, stick, burn, sage. Yeah, it's a bit. This is a new house, and one of my girls, she's a bit. She said she saw like a shadow at night, and I said no. I said that was me because I always check up on the girls because I always stay up late. So, but we got really creaky floorboards going up the stairs. You can hear it, and normally at work I've got a black T-shirt on. So when I come home, I change my shorts, get out my work clothes, put my slippers on, but I always keep the T-shirt on. But when I have a few drinks, I try and sneak up the stairwell, and then I go and check on the girls to see if they're asleep or not. And yeah, because it's a new house, she thinks there's something else happening. But I said it was me. If you go out with a group of people, do you buy each other rounds? Like, I buy you a drink, you buy me a drink, or do you just put money into a kitty? Do you say, oh, there's $50 each, and then somebody holds the kitty and just gets around them? I don't know if you guys, would you turn up to events, I suppose, parties? Dan, what's your closest pub to you?
We've got a club near us. It's only like 5 minutes from us.
Is it dangerous to walk home? Well, I guess probably not just from people, but from animals as well.
No.
No, so you
No,
can have a few walk home.
Yeah, you could walk home pissed, brother.
Sound
Yeah.
okay. I wasn't too sure.
Because the clubs are massive around us.
Oh, okay, you'll shout, take it in turns. Yeah. I was just wondering. We used to have, they don't do them anymore, but they used to do boss parties. I think they're coming back a little bit. But basically, you'll have, you got the local bosses that go around, but at night, you can have a party. So if it's your 21st or 30th for a big party, you might have a boss party. It's got 40 people, all on the bus. You're allowed to take your drinks on the bus. And normally it's fancy dress. So you're all dressed up and you go in and you go.
Cool.
So you start off in St. Peterport, you go around the coast, and you go to the pubs on the coast. So all of a sudden, the pub is quiet on the coast, and all of a sudden 40 people come in, all dressed up like hooligans, and you normally have a shot or a short. Pay for that, drink it. Right, next on the bus, come on, and then you run back onto the bus and go around. But it got a bit out of hand because people were taking what's called trophies. So they take something from the pub, and it's like, no, you've ruined it now. So they stopped doing that, thinking it was too much trouble. I didn't know because I'm a good person.
Hi, lovely Shani.
Shani, how's it going?
Wasn't there mood to say hello? He was busy showing his stuff and missed your commenting in the chat. That's all right, lovely. I love you heaps, and I love LC. Love you, lovely.
In the backyard.
Shani, can you drop LC's link in the chat, lovely? That'd be cool.
Mongols. So you get
LC and Shani, they have an awesome channel too.
I'm going to take screenshots when you do that so that I can. Oh, it doesn't come up. Oh, yes, it does.
Shani's husband, he has a channel, brother, too.
Okay, is that LC that you mentioned just before?
Yeah.
Okay, wicked. I'll check that out. I'll take it. I can get that through Shani's YouTube. Should be on it, eh? Would she be on it? Does someone want to put a link up of it? Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, is it right if someone dropped the link for... Well, Shani, can you please drop LC's link and your link, lovely?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Dee said we have kangaroos in our backyard. We're in town too. Filmed them last Tuesday night on the way home from work. Blossom
Are,
and Mungles here.
are, are kangaroos dangerous, or are they after food? What's the deal? Do they have
Um,
lunch?
yeah, and they've got barbs on their feet, so when they kick you, like especially the big red kangaroos, they grab onto you with their front,
Yeah.
yeah, and they kick
Bit
and
like,
they'll slice you open.
are they aggressive, or do they run
Yeah,
away? Oh, right.
the wild ones are aggressive, but the ones they have in the zoos and that they're not. They can get out of
What are they,
control sometimes.
what are they
Hi,
about
lovely Mabel.
food?
I'll quickly run in and grab Lyndall's phone, lovely, and I'll make you a mod, Charney. I'll be 1 sec, mate.
Yeah, no worries. We had a pet roo in 80. I raised 5 kangaroos for mothers. Oh, right. So they can be kind of tamed then. I mean, we don't have kangaroos over here, so my knowledge isn't that great. What do kangaroos eat? Do they eat meat, or is it just veg? I don't know. I know they're called a joey. I know the babies are called a joey. 1980 lady was her name. And I know they've got a pouch at the front, eh? Everybody knows that. I don't know what they eat, though. I wonder if they're after food or if they eat meat. They eat grass. Okay. So it must just be after some. I don't know. Must be after food. I would have thought they, with machines and that, like cars and lampposts, they might run away with human stuff, but it seems like they're getting used to it. No, kangaroos are tame. They can stand up and kill you. Ooh. Is that tamid? No, that's tamed, eh? They can stand up and kill you. Oh yeah, I bet with what Dan was saying with that barbs on their feet. Just been kangarooed.
I made you a mod, lovely. Shani has heaps of mad animals on her property with her husband.
Must have a lot of land then.
They live on a big property.
What's kind of funny over here? You know, like 2 foot of land, people fight over that, like legally. They say that's my land, and they go through the courts and they spend thousands of pounds doing it. And I think people in like America or Australia, you got so much land. It's like,
Yeah,
I bet you don't have those. But we're so not saying squish, but there's like people are so protective about their land here. There's like 2 foot. Honestly, they can spend up to like 20. Well, I say up to, and over to like £20,000 just fighting over it, who owns it. And it's just like it baffles me really, because I look at, like you said about the desert before. It's like 2 foot of desert. who kind of cares, eh?
yeah, the desert's huge in Australia. Can you drop your link, lovely Shani, and LC's link too, lovely, please?
You have 26 acres, roos everywhere. Now, do I believe, I might be wrong, but do they cull the kangaroos or the roos to keep? Doesn't somebody have a job to keep the population of them down? I think you've got camels there, haven't you?
Um,
I thought someone introduced camels and that they became a problem.
we do have camels, but Not wild ones. Yeah, you only see really camels in the zoos and that. There might be
Okay.
camels in like other places in Australia, but I'm not too sure.
I think I've been watching too much TV over the years. People think kangaroos and koalas are friendly when they are not. They are wildlife and can be vicious.
Vicious.
Yeah, you got koalas as well, eh? Because koalas look really cuddly, don't they? Like, oh, come here, koala. I'll be back in a minute, Dan. I just need to let the snake loose since we're on wildlife.
You're right, brother. Can you drop your link, lovely Shani, for both the channels? I feel honoured seeing you in the chat, lovely. Thank you. Love you, Shani. I love Lincoln too. Yeah, they do, lovely D. Thank you, lovely Shani.
Oh, since we're standing. Anybody else want a drink?
D, can you please go up to Shani's channel? And Matt, Shani dropped her link, brother.
Oh, Sam, thanks.
And
Oh, yes.
yeah, both of them, and that's her husband's link.
Okay, I've taken a screenshot.
But the top one's Shani's link, and the other one's
Yeah.
her husband's link.
Ooh.
That's Shani's link, and that's her husband's link. They have
Over what?
awesome channels,
Yeah.
and Shani's partner does brilliant live streams and that. You'll spin out, man, if you go on one of LC's lives.
What
Heaps of
what
people come up from around the world and everything. It's crazy.
what I've been doing over the months has been subscribing to other people's channels, and
Yeah.
then I've gone on to watch someone's video that I want to watch, but then someone's always been live, so I'll keep joining the lives, and I'm not watching the people videos that I want to watch. There's so much footage out there, isn't there?
You'll love going on. He has mad panel shows, like 10 people go on the panel like all the time, brother.
Yeah.
Like everyone like around all the world. Awesome channel.
I wonder if you could do like a never-ending live, eh? Just keep.
He does sometimes. He does, brother. Sometimes he like goes live. Do you know what I mean? Like you'd probably just say if you watched his live for 5 hours and you went to bed, then all of a sudden you wake up the next day and then you'll go, hang on a minute, he's still
It's
going live.
still going.
Yeah, crazy.
It is good day. And it's
Thanks,
good.
lovely G.
Nope. 1 million camels. Started. D's put there's 1 million camels, wild camels in Australia. I bet you some of them get the hump.
Yeah, dingoes are vicious. Dingoes, um try to kill them on Fraser Island. Lincoln rescued a dingo in the Kimberley, Western Australia. Best dog he ever owned. Sadly, she died of cancer. Oh, I'll just be back in 1 second, brother. My daughter just got up and put her back to bed.
No problem. I've forgotten what a ding. Is a dingo a dog? Is a dingo best dog? So it is. So a dingo is a type of dog. I don't think we get them over here. This is how I sound really stupid, don't I? Because it's different. It's the other side of the world. So we don't have a lot of stuff over here. Our wildest animal would be like a hedgehog. We don't have any foxes or squirrels. Not where I live, anyway. On the tiny island. Yeah, I think we've got hedgehogs, and there's no badgers. I mean, there's rats and mice, I suppose. Just trying rabbits and ferrets. I think we've got wild ones, but we don't have any snakes. I know you guys have snakes. Spiders. We don't have the big spiders, but it annoys me that my children, compared to your children, are like my children are wimps because there's a small spider and they're like squeak. It's like, oh my god, if you live where you guys live, it'd be nothing. No thing is, well, not vicious. It's because they feed them in their own space. Do you have snake? No, no. People have pet snakes. Oh, we have grass snakes, which are tiny. They're tiny, but you hardly ever see them. Stormy's back. You like Stormy? Luckily, no snakes. We have one of the deadliest snakes here at home, the tiger snake.
Yeah, they're real bad, tiger snakes, and red belly black snakes. They're dangerous too in Australia.
Yeah, we've only got. I think they're called grass snakes, and they're not dangerous at all. You don't see them. I've not seen one. I think I've seen one in my life. Just saying down, our deadliest creature over here is probably a hedgehog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we don't have any. There's no foxes or squirrels or. I'm just trying to think. I mean, rats and mice and shrews. There's no badgers. There's no kangaroos.
Yeah, that's crazy. Probably because you're on that little island, brother.
Yeah, I think there's rabbits and
You don't get no snakes.
I think there's ferrets. I'm pretty sure there's wild ferrets and rabbits, and some people might not like it, but I think you know, like the countryside bit I was showing you before. I think some people, because they're pests, they take their rifle gun and they shoot the rabbits. So not me, but I'm just saying.
Lovely. Shani said Australia has top 15 most deadliest snakes in the world.
And is that all around Australia, or is that in the certain parts? I guess they can.
Yeah, well, oh,
Probably not. Well, I suppose you've got different temperatures, haven't you?
yeah. Well, the
desert.
desert would be, I'm not sure if like rattlesnake, yeah, you get rattlesnakes in the desert. They live under the rocks and that.
But you wouldn't have a rattlesnake down your street, for example.
No. Yeah, so yeah, like lovely Shani said, all around Australia.
Yeah, so different types of snakes all around Australia.
So it depends on what type of snake it is. We live in different parts of Australia.
And you guys, you learn about the dangerous animals when you're young. I think we discussed previously.
Yeah, you learn about all the deadly animals in Australia when you're younger.
I think you have to, don't you? Because obviously, yeah. I don't know if you went off, Dan, but I was just saying my children are wimps compared to you guys because a little spider they freak out, or a little moth. It's, oh my god! And it's like, oh look, there's a spider in the corner of my bedroom, and it's like, it's a tiny dot. I don't think
See,
your children.
I thought we got rattlesnakes in Australia, but I thought they were in the desert. But lovely Shani's like right, rattlesnakes are only in America.
See, educational, Dan. We're
Yeah,
education.
yeah. Wait until you check out Shani's channel and her husband's channel, Matt.
Yeah, I'll probably do that because I'm not going out today. I'll be I'll be pottering around the house. But yeah, when I get a bit bored of, let's say, pottering or mix up, you can't be on the internet all day. But yeah, when I
He
go back
does, he does his lives like for 12 hours all the time and longer, brother.
I'll be steaming after 12 hours, but I'll give it a good go.
Yeah, he's a soldier. It's crazy.
I'm learning about all these different things here. Oh no, I'm not that easy. Tappan snake is the most venomous snake in the world.
Man,
The inland
Taipan.
taipan. Thanks,
Taipan.
taipan.
Lovely D said, yes, I've caught 4 funnel-web spiders in my veggie garden. Victoria has 2 sorts, not black like Sydney, nasty. Yeah, because the funnel-web spider, they're like the most dangerous spider in Australia.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Do you guys in Australia, in your household, do you keep medicine in your medicine, like an antidote for
No,
snakes? You have
no.
to go to the hospital to get that.
Yeah, you have to go to hospital.
Wow.
And
Okay.
and you either have to get someone to catch whatever's bitten you, or hope that you know what has bitten you, pretty much.
Oh, I see. Because yeah, of course. Otherwise, I'm not saying it's a guessing game, but it pretty much is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Two bites on your arm, and it's like, well, what is it? Well,
Pretty much as long as you can give a good description of what bit you. You know what I mean? Like if you got bitten by, like say for instance, a red belly black snake, if you told the hospital that the snake was black and it had red on its belly,
yeah.
they would know what it is.
Wow. So okay. So you don't. So
Yeah,
you must be. So you must be able to keep some stuff in your medicine cupboard though for the lesser venomous spiders and snakes.
no, just Panadol, Nurofen,
And just stuff
just
like that.
yeah, no antidote or nothing.
No, go to hospital fast. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you have to be quick whenever you're getting bitten by something like deadly in Australia.
I feel like I'm asking stupid questions, but there's no
No,
such.
you're not because you don't know, brother.
So do they go in? Would they go in your house if you're not a people? I suppose they would, wouldn't they?
It depends where you live in Australia. Like some snakes would go in your house, but here where we are, like yeah, we get spiders and that.
Can you put things down like a deterrent, like some sort of plant or? I mean, over here we don't have the big spiders, but an old wives' tale they say, an old trick. Do you know conkers that grow on the trees? I don't know if you have that. Do you have conkers? They're like a big
No.
brown nuts, basically. And if you get a conker, if you put them in a corner of each room, you won't get any spiders. It's just an old wives' tale, like an old myth. But I did that in the last place, and it seemed to work because locally the spiders think that there's a conker spider around, so they run away because they think there's a bigger spider, so they don't go there. So they've got the scent of that conker.
Yeah.
Pee on the
The funnel web normally, like, just say if you leave your shoes outside, like some people leave their shoes outside the door and that,
yeah.
and funnel web spiders are known to crawl in people's shoes, and if you don't check your shoe, like, people put their feet in there, next minute they get bitten. So yeah, like when people leave their shoes out, you always tap your shoe on the ground just to make sure that there's no spider in there.
I'll be useless over there. I'll be too much in my comfort zone. I'll be out and.
But if you leave your shoe inside the house, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, if you get stung by a jellyfish, you have a urine.
Yeah, you pee on it.
These we have.
Yeah, Eastern brown, they're like deadly in Australia. And if you don't get to the hospital quick, you will die.
Oh, that's interesting, Charlotte. The reason we have geese and turkeys is because they scare away snakes away.
Yeah.
Snakes. Okay.
Shani found a snake near the front door, and it was a dugout baby deadly. I haven't heard of that type of snake, lovely. Oh, dugong. Yeah, dugong. Yeah, I've heard of that. Sorry, I just read it wrong.
Oh, I had a question. I've forgotten it. Oh yeah, has anybody in the chat been bitten by a spider or snake? Like badly, if you know what I mean. It is illegal to kill snakes in Australia. Oh, I didn't know that. I had a what's that? Dugit outside my
A
Donny door.
Dugong.
Dugit. I'm an idiot.
A dugong.
Dugai. Oh, so it's illegal to kill snakes, is it?
Certain snakes definitely, but people on the farms and that they probably would, but no one would know if they killed them on their farm or anything.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. The only good snake is a dead snake from life. Yeah, some people have them as pets. My daughter Abby, she had a massive python around her neck and all that because there's a school fete. So the local people that have pet snakes, they took quite a few down. I can't show you any pictures because on my phone, and I don't think we have any around. But yeah, she had the massive ones around. But obviously they were pet snakes and they used to be handled.
And Stormy said, yes, golden orb spider bit me and left a lump on my hand. And we have these spiders, they're called white-tailed spider in Australia. And if they bite you, they make your skin rot.
Sorry, Dan, I was reading Stormy's comment.
We have these spiders and they're called white tip spider. And if they bite you, they make your skin rot.
I'm gonna get into trouble now. Hello. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, I'm just on a live at the moment. Okay, so you know you can say hello if you want to. It's Dan in Australia.
Hello.
There's Amy. I've got to hide the big. I've got to hide the big. Cycling.
Put him down the. Yeah, he said, I got bitten by a white-tailed spider in the arch of my foot 10 years ago, and still slowly every year.
I'm glad, really, John.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, darling.
Lovely Sean said all snakes are protected species. I went to get my gun license because I said we live on a farm and we have snakes, and they said it's illegal to kill them. Yeah, that's crazy.
So, would you have snake traps like I could not like a mouse trap to kill them, but to trap them in a box or in like a tub? So to keep them alive, but to trap them.
Hi, David.
Yeah, David. Yes, mate. Yeah, snooze you lose. Eh? I was like, excuse me, can I just close this door? You are live for the rest of the world.
Yeah, they sure can kill us, lovely.
The kids are back. They're fight. We got a chair yesterday. They're fighting over it. Yes, David. I had to quickly move. They don't work. A snake wrangler.
Snake wrangler.
Still got more on this one. I couldn't biff the other cam because I've still got beer in it.
What? So you don't get no deadly spiders where you are, Matt?
No. I think I got bitten by a spider a few weeks ago on my elbow here. I didn't see it though because I don't know where it came from. But my arm did. It was roasting hot. It went all red, and my whole arm, it did expand. What do you call it? It got swollen.
Yeah.
And it sounds a bit disgusting, but in my elbow here, it was really red, and I pierced the skin, and I was squeezing out all this. I don't know if you have hot dogs brine, but it's all like mixed of. I'm gonna puke in a minute.
Yeah. That might have been some form of Guernsey white tip spider there.
The deadly amateur spider, snake, camelback, kangaroo spider, we call it. But yeah, I had one of those. But yeah, I just squeezed it all out. It's disgusting. It took a while actually. It probably took about a week or 2 weeks to get it all out. But people said it was effective. But no, we don't really have anything dangerous, mate.
Dee said bird netting kills them. They get stuck. They wrap off. Sorry. Bird netting kills them. They get stuck. The wrap off the big round hay bales traps them.
Oh, so they get into a net. Probably like if they get like a fishing net or a bird's net.
Lovely Shani said, I had to drive him home because he was drunk. Her lovely partner, LC. Drop your link again, lovely Shani. And Dee, you can all drop your link.
On the subject of spiders, Dan, I can show you some pet spiders if you want that I've got outside. Shall I do that?
If you want, we've probably never seen your type of spiders in Australia because they're different.
I'll do that camera thing, but I've seen some more settings. Just take my hair. Yeah, I know where some spiders are. Oh. See, I've got my my rubbish bin here, and when we moved in, that's compost, and this one is empty, and it's got some spiders in it. I'm pretty sure of it. Spider webs. There he is. Look. You see that one?
Oh yeah.
He's hiding there. That must be his eggs or her eggs. And more eggs over there. But yeah, I don't think that's as big as what you guys get. There's another one. Oh, he is pretty massive. Look at this for a lock. Look, he's got a pin. All right, get ready because he's going to move. Look at that.
Yeah, that's the biggest spider.
I think there's one over there as well.
Is that in the shed that you're gonna go live?
Yeah, so there's plastic. Look, he's moved. Oh,
You might have to get some fly spray, Matt, and spray it out when you do your lives in there.
I don't think they can get in though because it's plastic. I did have a good clear out. But yeah, that's about as big as they get over here.
They'd still be able to bite you, no matter how big or small they are.
You'll have to catch me first.
You don't know what type of spiders they are?
No. Oh. No. They won't be. Well, this is what I mean with.
Native.
This is what I mean with the education.
Drop your link if you want MT. Or someone in the chat, drop MT Natives link too.
MT. Oh, to the spiders. You'll feel sorry for that spider. Well, the spider will have a great view of the lives, eh?
Yeah, they were on live to Australia and probably around the world too.
But yeah, I don't. Well, we don't have anything. If anything was dangerous, we would have been educated about it, like you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
The next headlines: amateur killed by spider with a baseball bat. All right, I just need to shoot off to. Do you have sharks there? We do, but not. I'll say not dangerous ones. We don't have any great whites or anything like that. I think the biggest we have seen, not personally, but there's basking sharks. So they swim around with their mouths open, but not many of those. We have like taupe, and I suppose the dogfish is a type of shark. It's part of the shark family, isn't it? But no, we don't have. If we had sharks, I wouldn't have a boat because I'm scared of sharks. Just saying that. If we had your sharks, I wouldn't have a boat. I wouldn't be going out.
Yeah. Our sharks will bite your boat engine and everything.
I
Especially
saw a
yeah,
video yesterday. A shark was attacking a boat about 5 times.
yeah, it's crazy. The great white sharks in Australia.
Yeah.
And that some of them are huge, Matt. They like probably twice the size of your boat.
Oh, yeah, I could imagine. I'll be back in a
Yeah,
moment.
you're all right, brother. Good to see you, MT Native. Lovely D said our sharks are always hungry. They sure are lovely. They'll eat anything. And it's heaps cool that you've come on here, lovely Shani, and everyone. You're all beautiful people. And I love yous all. I'm just sitting at my backyard.
Right, I'm back. Shark's always hungry. I bet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm all.
they eat anything, Matt. They're crazy in Australia.
Can't you? I think if you go swimming, you can get wristbands that send off electric signals or something to scare away the sharks.
I think surfers can buy some of them, and it sends like it acts like a ring around their surfboard.
Yeah,
And if a
yeah,
shark comes in, it'll send like vibrations, and it'll like give them like an impulse thing, so it will shock them. I
yeah.
think.
I think I'd be covered in them. I'd have loads. I'd be like that.
Yeah, head to feet.
It's funny all the little inventions that they have. What fish do you catch over there, Matt? Um, Me, not many, but we had things like mackerel and bream and bass. I think there's pollock. Um,
Turbot.
oh yeah, the flatfish as well. Yeah, the turbots and the brills. There is a taupe and dogfish, and then there's the shellfish. So you've got lobsters and the spider crabs. Um, I'm sure I've missed a big one as well. People are screaming at me. I bet you. I'll be useless on a game show. What do we catch? I'll be like, little sand eels, little ones. But yeah, I think mainly probably the biggest fish actually is probably like or the popular one, or turbot and bass. We don't get many cod. I've asked people if we get cod, and we don't. And I suppose pollock is another nice one.
Turbot good to eat, Matt.
Yeah, I believe they are. I've not had one myself, but I think they get sold to the restaurants for quite a bit. So I think
Yeah,
they're quite.
cool.
And I think with the turbots or probably most flatfish, you get like 4 fillets out of them. You 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. I don't think we get monkfish here. I mean, you do in the restaurants, you can get stuff like that, but to catch, I like getting the mackerel. If I'm honest with you, it's quite good fun because you get like 4 or 5 at a time, and your rod's just like going everywhere.
Yeah,
Organised
that
chaos.
was a cool video. When you wore the shirt I sent you, the fishing shirt,
Yeah, that
and
was
you're like,
wicked.
yeah, that was a cool video.
Yeah, thanks for that shirt, buds. I've got it.
Yeah,
I've seen it. But yeah, that was wicked. That was getting the macro. I remember it was on the thumbnail. It was like,
yeah,
oh,
that
they're
was
going.
awesome video.
Oh, there's gurnards as well. I think people like to eat gurnards, like red gurnards. Um, but yeah, I think like the pollock. There's a bloke called Wahoo. He catches pollock. He helped me catch my first pollock on his boat, which was he's got a great setup. I'm sure there's something else I'm missing out on. Oh, conger eels.
Sorry, I need a hand. The washing machine's pissing out water.
Okay, washing machine's broken. Need to go fix. Back in a moment. There's leaking. Can I bring them with me?
Yeah, everyone, drop your links. Feel free. Awesome to see you guys. Thanks for popping in. Lyndall's finished watching her Netflix show in the lounge room, and at the moment she's laying in bed watching another Netflix show. And all the kids are in bed now. Like my daughter did get up before, and I put her back to bed, but I told her I'll get her a prize tomorrow at the soccer if she stays in bed. And yeah, she's been a good girl and staying in bed at the moment. Because she wanted to come, she heard me talking and she wanted to come out the back and see what friend I was talking to, she said. The link's pinned up at the top. I think if any of you guys want to come up, feel free. More than welcome to come up. David said that shirt is wicked. Dan, you got Matt. Thanks, brother. Well, I used to fish Stormy, but because I've got so many kids and I like work all day and that. But when the kids get a bit older, I'll start going fishing again. Just a bit hard to take 6 kids down the beach fishing. I wouldn't be able to concentrate, being honest, to do that and go fishing. That's why I haven't been fishing in a while. But I do go down the beach and that and take all the kids like metal detecting because they love it. I'll get them to dig up the sand and they're like, I don't know if you've seen a dog dig up sand before where they flick it up under their legs, the sand. That's what all the kids are like. They're all like trying to find the treasure. Yeah, mate, I've got a tribe of kids, but it's a blended family. I've got 3 kids to my ex-partner, and me and Lyndall have got 3 kids. David said, sorry, mate, recovering in bed. Had an operation yesterday. Feeling sore, looking rough. Hope you're all right, mate. Yeah, my dad went through surgery and that. He's gone through a rough patch. He first he had kidney cancer and went and got that removed. And then like that was like last year. And then only a month ago he went back into surgery. He found out that he had prostate cancer. So yeah, just got all that done and he's still at home recovering from it at the moment. Stormy said, I go gold detecting most weekends. Yeah, that's cool. I love doing that sort of thing. Where are you from, Stormy? Are you from Australia, Stormy? Bendigo. Yeah, man. If you ever come to the Central Coast, mate, I'll be happy to go metal detecting with you. Victoria. Dave said, hope he recovers well, Dan. Thanks, mate.
Oh,
Oh, Dee said Stormy is my partner, Dan. Yeah, wow. That's awesome. I'll show you my metal detector, Stormy. I'll go grab it. It's in the shed.
Oh, here we go. Oh, leaky washing machine. It's all coming out the front of the washer, and my battery's going to go. I can't see how much. Less than 10%. Just need to go get another battery charger.
It's my metal detector, brother.
So I didn't start at 11, I started at 12 to see that. Pump the pressure.
Metal detector.
Oh, wicked. Honey, you got to do with the toothpicks on. Where in the
It
drawer?
was good. It's called a techniques.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got another one, brother. Cool. I have a GPX 6000 monster. Yeah, that's mad. You got a heap smart metal detector. But that one works pretty good for what it is. Where you can set it where you don't have to dig any trash and all that too. So you're not wasting your time digging up iron, and you can just delete all the iron and that. And I normally set it for around 50%. So well, from 46 above, I'll dig it. Under 46, I won't dig it.
Oh, man. I can't get my phone to charge.
The beach metal detecting's heaps fun, I reckon. I've got a good little spot where I went swimming with my kids, and one of my kids found in the water a gold diamond earring, and I thought because that many people that go down there and swim with all their kids and everything, I reckon there's heaps of like jewelry in there, and that was just sitting on top of the sand underneath the water. So one day I'll go and metal detect that spot.
Ooh.
Stormy in the chat, brother.
Sorry, mate.
Stormy in the chat. Stormy.
Stormy.
Yeah, that's Dee's husband.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Both know fluff.
Yeah, that's heaps cool, eh? Husband and wife in the chat.
Yeah, that's wicked. Right.
Did you have to plug in your phone, brother?
I did, but to check to see if it's charging, I need to turn it up right because
Yeah,
it's
that's
me
how I
this way.
got my phone.
So every now and again, I might just double check to see it is charging. But oh yeah, we had a leak. The washing machine was leaking, peeing out. Anyway, sorted ish. Oh yeah, your metal detector.
Yeah.
Have you used it lately? Beach.
Probably about a month ago I used it.
Did I think it was you, Dan. Didn't you hide when you took the kids to the beach? Didn't you hide things in the sand so they could find it?
No, I'd done that in the backyard.
Was that in the backyard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty wicked, that mate.
Yeah, I took me jewelry off and I dug it and hid it in the ground, and I give them the metal detector.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fully thought that they found gold in the backyard.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah, the gold chain and everything. Buried a gold chain and gold ring.
Did you say you lost it, or did you say go find the treasure?
Yeah, I just said, oh, we'll go and try and hunt to see. Because before I thought of that, we went on the beach a few times and only found like a couple of like a 10-cent piece, 20-cent piece, $1 in that. And then I said, we'll go out the back and see if we can find some treasure. And they're like, yay! But they didn't know when they're at school, I buried it that day, and then the next day it was the weekend. And then I said, oh, we'll go out the back, see if we can find some treasure. And they full believed it, eh? They fully thought that they dug up gold rings and necklaces and everything.
And your Easter bunny trick as well, that was quite good.
And then another time, we give our kids, they wanted sticky tape.
Yeah, sticky tape.
Yeah, I'll give them a roll of sticky tape, and they said they wanted the sticky tape like boxes together at the back. And then we went okay, and then it come in the afternoon, and we're like, "Come on, kids, time to come in and get your dinner." Two of the kids run in, and the oldest one didn't come in, and we're like, "Brave, where are you?" And he's the one that we give the sticky tape to. And we're like, come on, Rafe. And he's like, I can't come, I'm stuck. And I went, what do you mean, right? And how's this? He's unrolled the sticky tape, right? And he give it to his younger brother. Rafe stood against the clothesline, right? And his brother went round and round in circles and full sticky tape into the clothesline pole. So I went out there and I cracked himself up laughing. He was full stuck to the clothesline. Oh, it was hilarious.
Oh,
I filmed it too. And then I had to
That's
go
funny.
and get a pair of scissors and cut him off the clothesline.
But we had some, we call them, I say banisters, but like railings for stairs. You know, as you go down the stairs, you got the banister.
Yeah.
And then you got the spindles that go down. My daughter got a headstock
in between them.
Yeah. We're trying to pull her back, and it's on the stairs, and we're like, and her head just wouldn't fit. And I was like, after about 5 minutes of trying to do it, we said, "How did you get in there?" She stepped in, so she actually put her whole body through, and then her head wouldn't fit. But we thought she put her head through first, but she got her head was last, so we had to pass her whole body back through the stairs. It's quite funny. She got stuck. Kids, they learn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, just want to do a battery check. It's saying it's charging.
Yeah, because if you couldn't get her out, you would have had to get a hacksaw
Yeah,
and
and cut one of her off.
Cheers, brother.
Yeah, cheers, bud.
It's awesome seeing you, brother.
Yeah, I just like it's so funny that obviously opposite side of the world, literally opposite side of the world, a different, like you say, like Christmas, it's sunny there and everything. I'm not saying backwards, but I suppose it is because we're daylight, you're in darkness, but and your school times are a bit different to us. I guess you have the 6 weeks over Christmas to make use of the weather.
Yeah, and all the teachers have a good break. Well, they have heaps of like 2 week holidays, like Easter, Christmas. And they have a couple other holidays too. I'm not sure what for, but they seem like they're going on holidays more than they should. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do miss the holidays. I get 5 weeks from work. 5 weeks, so that's 25 days in the year.
Dee said the beaches are too far away from us. We are central Victoria gold country. Oh, that'd be awesome where you are to find gold, lovely. I'd love to go down there and go gold hunting. That'd be awesome.
With the gold, is it in a sieve? It's not massive nuggets, is it?
Yeah,
Is it?
they can find massive nuggets.
Is it?
Yeah,
God, that'd be pretty good to do.
yeah, it'd be awesome.
I think the closest we got to doing that was at a theme park where it's obviously you can sieve for it, but you only get little pieces. But it was a theme park, so you have to pay for it, and then they must put in a certain amount. So there's no way they're going to lose, are they?
No.
Oh, can't press on it.
He said Santa goes
Santa
swimming here Xmas Day.
But still got time to deliver the presents, though. The Stormy people find big nuggets still. Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And is it finders keepers? Is that the deal? If they find a
Yeah,
big nugget, they keep it.
Yeah, definitely. Unless you're metal detecting on someone's land that they own the land, then like if you sell the nugget, they probably get a cut of it or something. Maybe go halves or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds. Do people make stuff out of what they find then? They probably do. They might sell or make it.
Yeah, people make like gold nugget charms and like mad gold nugget rings. Yeah, they melt the pure gold down and add other like lesser gold and make jewelry and that out of it because the gold nuggets are 22 to 24 karat gold and it's too soft to make proper like jewelry. But if you got like the charm with the gold nugget on it, it'd like, do you know what I mean? Would last because it's hanging off you. But they wouldn't make a 22 or 24 karat gold ring. Stormy said most of the gold is small. I have a
Stories
few
put you need a
videos on
mine is
YouTube.
right. But most of his gold is small.
Oh, check it out, Stormy, brother.
Oh, I think I've broken the seal on the
Southern sown and grown. Oh, lovely. You can drop your link, lovely.
I think I've got to lean. Can I go like that?
Hey, Dan, stop by for a thumbs up and just finish my live. Good to see you. Thanks heaps, lovely. Good to see you too.
Is it Southern Sown and Grown? Right there.
She's got an awesome channel too, Matt.
Pop the link. Pop the link up. I just need to go for another week because when I lean forward, my big belly is squeezing my bladder, and I've broken the seal. So I'm not actually eating yet. I'm not at breakfast.
Drop your link, lovely. I don't have a mod, honey. I'll go in and get Lyndall's phone, lovely, and I'll make you a mod. I'll be back in 1 minute.
I'm just gonna get another drink. Does anybody want one? What's Southern Sown Grown put there? I can't. Is that heart and a kiss? Yeah, drink anyone? Buy rounds. It's free. Ooh. You can drop your own. Where's Dan on? Is he popped off? Oh, he's gone off to get the phone, I bet, to make you a mud. You can drop your own.
I made you a mod. Feel free to drop your link. You're very welcome. Matt must have dropped out, but he'll be back. Feel free to drop your link, guys. Sharon's Karen. Good work, lovely Southern, sown and grown. Everyone sub up to each other. Well, Matt's phone could have went flat, and he's probably come back from the toilet and realised and he'll plug it back in and he'll be back up. And the link's pinned at the top if anyone wants to come up. Good job, Stormy. Good job, Sown and Grown. You're very welcome, lovely D. You're welcome, Stormy, mate. These are beautiful people. Matt said, I'm not sure what went on. Come back up, brother. Matt will be up in a little, he'll be back up for sure. Is the oh, is the link still not up there? Hey, brother.
There we go, T-Rods.
I thought your phone went flat.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened there. No, I might have had a phone call while I was gone for a wee, because I'm expecting a phone call. I was meant to say before, if I disappear, it's because we're waiting for a dishwasher to arrive. But yeah, not too sure. Anyway, we're back, eh? We're back in town. What have I missed?
I've just dropped lovely Sown and Grown's link and Stormy and lovely
Yes.
D. And if they
I'll
can,
take a screenshot.
if you guys can, please drop Amateur Angles link and you can all sub up to each other.
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. I'll do it for the fun, really, mate. See people like yourself. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's nice.
It's awesome,
A couple of beers on the other side of the world.
Yeah, it's cool, brother. And it's awesome
take the
seeing and meeting new nice people.
Yeah. It's. I must admit, obviously doing fishing, not done it before. I've done it for a couple of years now, but before that, I didn't know what kind of reaction to expect. But people just been amazing, just a nice, And even like on your channel, you got lovely people to chat to, just chilled out people. It's just nice.
Yeah.
It's really remarkable, to be fair.
That's why I love it, brother. All genuine, beautiful people.
Be pretty awesome if, let's say, a millionaire just get everyone into one room. Do you know what I mean? Have a party.
We'd have a cool party.
Oh, I missed that one. It's winter here, Southern. Can't wait for summer. Yeah, this is our summer at the moment. We've had the storms though. We've had wind and rain lately. We've got some more tomorrow, and then hopefully that's it. We call it an Indian summer. Oh, the wife. There's a window in front of me, and she's playing with she's not got her boobs out, but she's playing with her boobs. She's doing the old jiggle thing, trying to put me off. Well, you're doing it. You can't tell me off for saying it. Yeah, we are funny.
Your wife's lovely, Matt. Beautiful
Yeah,
lady.
she is. To be fair, she's. I mean, I do drink quite a lot, but if I'm honest, I don't get angry or aggressive or anything like that. I'll just get drunk, and I
You're like
personally, I
me.
think I'll get funny.
You're like me,
Yeah,
brother.
I'm a lover. I'm like, oh, I love you, I love you. Come here. But yeah, apart from that, I'm not saying smoking's bad, but I don't smoke or I don't do drugs, and pretty much drinking is quite a lot of stuff. But yeah, we have our fun. They've been out today. Actually, they went out for a swim down Salary Corner, which is halfway between St. Peter Port and Inglorious's house. So they're jumping off, going into the sea. So yeah, it's good fun. We do our own things sometimes. I don't like the winter too much.
Same, I prefer summer.
Do you call them? Yeah, we call it an Indian summer when it goes on a bit longer than expected. I don't know if you call it that, but we call it an Indian summer. And sometimes in October, November, you get really nice days.
You
'Cause
know, we
we're
don't.
really August and September. But it prolongs a little bit. So we're hoping it does that because lately, I mean, today's nice actually. Today is
Yeah,
nice. If I
looks like a
wasn't
beautiful day.
doing this, yeah, I should have gone foraging if I'm honest, but we agreed to do this. But to be fair, I'm not going to go now. So I've had a few drinks. And it's a bit dangerous on the rocks.
He'd call
It's
the
dangerous
foraging
without the
video.
drinks, if I'm honest. Not super.
It's heaps cool when you go foraging with your kids and that.
Pardon?
It's heaps cool when you
Yeah,
go
yeah, it's
foraging
good.
with your kids.
Yeah, it's nice. Amy likes it. Abby's a bit more. She loves animals, so she doesn't want to like kill lobsters and stuff. But no, it's good. It's good. Good hobby. Oh man, Stormy, it gets to mid-40s here, man. Oh, we'll be roasting. Honestly, it's like again, I think we might do different. Do you do Celsius? Because we're like 16 at the moment.
We do degrees here.
Oh wait. What do we do? I don't know if we do degrees or Celsius. What's the other one? Fahrenheit, eh?
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
Yeah. No, I think we do degrees. Yeah, degrees Celsius, isn't it? Yeah. So it's like 16 at the moment, which is quite nice. When it gets to 20 or 24, 24 is really hot for us. So Stormy was to say it's 40. I'll be like, we'll be dripping.
Yeah.
Drinking and sink. I just realised.
Drinking and thinking.
Oh yeah, drinking and sinking. You're welcome to my lives anytime. They do get well. We like wild, sown and grown, southern sown and grown, not grown. I think I don't know what you guys are like, but because we're British, we like to moan about the weather. I've got a wasp in here. I've got a deadly wasp. Get up!
That's probably the deadliest thing you get in Guernsey. A wasp.
Yeah, I've got my bug bat. Yeah, I think so, mate. It's the beer. They're after the beer.
You pulled that out of nowhere, brother.
Sorry, mate.
You pulled that little bat out of nowhere.
It's right next to me. We get flies in this room, so it's really for the flies. But I think he's gone off. Yeah, where you off to? Okay. And that's another thing. So this is the Guernsey factor again, a small island. She just got the keys saying, I'm off. I said, where are you off to? She likes to see my mum because her mum's like 5 minutes away. So it's just nice to pop off and see people when you've got the time.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat, your ledge. How's it going? Pat's in the house. I thought you said Pat. I got distracted. Pat, were you fishing the other day? I think I saw a sneaky picture of Pat fishing on Facebook. I don't know where that wasp has gone. I'm on edge now because they don't really escape. There was a wasp in here, just so you know.
Okay.
Well, I'm lucky flew out the door.
You all going?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, have fun. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well,
Lovely.
we need to put that bag out my car as well.
She put a kiss to you. Well, I think it's towards me, but I don't know. Oh, well, they're gone. They said party. What time are you there, Dan? I'm a bit conscious of your. I
11:15.
don't want to keep you up too late. Yeah, so you call it whenever you want, mate. Because I can be here for I can be here for another 6 hours. So, yeah, you call it whenever you want, mate. All good, Skiving at work, mate. But you or me, you're on your break, Pat. You're on your lunch, ain't you?
Well,
I
Matt,
took
do you
today
want
off,
to?
Pat.
Well, do you want to do this? Do you want to go live and then I'll quickly jump on your live, and then if the lovely people like want to stay, you know what I mean, on your live, and you'll get other people in too.
I best not, mate. If I'm honest with you, I think I'm all right. I think I'm gonna probably potter around the house. I could do, but no, because it'd be late for everybody, eh? With you
Well,
guys, no,
everyone,
no,
well,
no, no,
where,
no.
where, where D and that is, I think they're like 3 hours behind me, brother. So they're like, I think they're around 8:30 or something, or 8:15, where D is.
Oh right. Let me just open this.
Lovely Wendy,
I don't
doing
know.
24-hour one day soon.
I'll have a think, Dan. I'll have a think. I do want to do some stuff. Oh, just realised I do need to keep that door closed a little bit, actually.
Okay. Thanks for popping in. So I'm doing a 24-hour day one. Oh, we're the same time.
Pat, not me, mate. Not been out for years. I saw your Facebook profile, mate. Yeah, I must admit, I thought I've got a couple of things that I want to do around the house, like that sun house and stuff. Get all the spider webs out of there.
I'll probably stay on for another half an hour. And then if you want to go
do that,
live,
mate,
and then if you want to go live after it, I'll jump on yours for a little bit and then I'll go to bed.
nah, let's just do half an hour on yours, mate. I think
All
because
right.
I'll be here. I'll be here. Yeah. I might as well tackle the shed. It's not really interesting. Me tidying up, I guess. Down those 2 live crew. Down my bear grills. Yeah, I'll start a bit early, so I think I'll. To be fair, today was a chill out day, but I wouldn't
Danny
mind.
Bear Grill.
Oh.
Yeah, because I thought that might have been a good idea, brother. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
your kids,
yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'll probably change my mind.
your
I'm
kids
so
and
spontaneous.
your kids and your wife have gone out, and thought you didn't have much to do, and I don't want to jump off, go to bed, and then you're like, oh, do you know what I mean?
So that, yeah, I can do. Yeah, well, later on we will do, yeah. If people want that. Let's give it half an hour.
Or we'll give it 15 minutes, and then I'll stay on yours for like a bit,
Yeah,
and then I'll go to bed.
yeah, okay. What time are we now?
Well, it's 20 past 11 here.
20 past 2.
So if you want to go live, I'll jump on yours, and then I'll stay on until 12, and then I'll go to bed.
You can pick us up. Yeah, and I'll probably go fishing tonight with my mates that said messaged me before, just reading that again. But he said his Phil can pick us up, so that's good. Can I just reply to my mate? I might get kicked out though. I'm not too sure.
You're all right. If you do,
Um,
I'll be here waiting for you.
yeah, okay. I've got what is it? I've got a message. So it's not a WhatsApp, it's a message. But yeah, if I get kicked out, I'll come back on.
Have a good day, lovely Wendy. Yeah, I thought Victoria was on a different time zone, lovely D. Well, I thought you were 2 or 3 hours behind New South Wales. We'll drop the link again in case Matt needs it. Same as you, straight down, same as Tassie. Oh, wait, I thought you didn't have to join back up.
Yeah. I asked if you could see or hear me, and I take it you couldn't because nobody said
No, I couldn't
anything.
hear you.
And then you said, "Well, I didn't have to join back up, eh? You don't have to accept me."
No.
That's a bit weird. So I just trying to get my phone to charge. I've got a bit of a dodgy connection, I think. Open up the charge. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I'm going fishing tonight then.
Do you want to go live, Matt? And I'll jump on yours for a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
And then
I'll go for
and
a wee first. Is that all right, folks?
then you can like talk to people for I don't know however long you want, like say a couple of hours, and then do your thing.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, mate. We'll do that. Give me. Let me go for a wee first, and then.
Do you want to just drop your link so everyone
Oh
like?
no! Hold on a minute. I need. Um, I'll have to use the iPad. They've gone out. I can use the iPad. Yeah, okay. Give me a few minutes if that's okay.
Do you want to drop your link again just so everyone's subbed up so they know where to go?
So I
We're
just
all
type
going
it
to
in.
Gerald D, can you please drop Amateur Anglers link again, please, lovely? Or Stormy?
Go for a week. Let's get the iPad.
We're all going to go over to Amateur channel. I could drop his link on the other phone, but I'd have to go inside and get me wife's phone again. Stan said he's going to make some barbecue ribs today. That sounds nice, mate. Yummy. Cook 'em on the good old barbecue. Hi, lovely Tasha. How are you, lovely and Rich? Hope you're well. We're all gonna go to Match Channel, lovely. Lovely D dropped his link.
I've got a really good idea, Dan.
Yeah, brother.
I've got the iPad, right? Oh, but I need my hotspot from that phone. What I can do, I can do a StreamYard on my channel and turn it to your channel, and it'd be like an infinity of both of us, eh? You put us other phones. Right, let's get this set up. Oh, it's got quite a lot of battery. That's good.
Lovely Tash said, we're good, thanks. I'm just in from work. Back in again in a couple of hours. Have a rest, lovely. Hey, everyone dropped your link again, Matt, so we can all come over to your channel.
You have dropped the link, or
Yeah, like everyone's got your link so they know where to
okay?
go.
Oh, nice one, D. Yeah, I've just seen that. Tasha, how's it going, babe? What's that? Susquehanna, Stan. Have I said that right? I
Yeah,
haven't. Eh?
I just said Dan because I can't pronounce his name, sorry.
Let me just get rid of that wasp. He's back
I don't know
again.
if it says Susquehanna. Susquehanna. I could be saying it wrong.
That's my beer.
Smack it, Matt. Get it, mate.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. 1-0 to the amateur.
Good work, brother.
I didn't kill him. He went out the door. Wi-Fi. So I start talking to myself.
He knew he was going to get zapped by Matt.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate technology sometimes. I'm happy. You might lose me again because I need to put my hotspot on. Shall I just
Yeah, like I'll jump off and then I'll go on YouTube and I'll find
yeah,
you live. All right.
yeah, let's do that. So I'll see you in a bit.
I'll see all you guys are all going to go to Matt's.
Okay.
See you all. Thanks heaps for popping in. I'll catch you all there.
Yeah, if I don't see you guys, then nice to meet you anyway. I'm going to shoot off. I need my hotspot to get this iPad working. Right, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. We're all going to go to Amateur Anglers channel. I'm going to love you and leave yous from here. And I'll catch yous all there. I'll catch yous there. Love yous. Thanks, MT Native. We're going to go to Amateur Anglers channel. Love you, MT Native. I'll see yous there.